Hey, Miss Maydale, how are you? Hey, Miss Janice, how y'all doing today? Hey, Shayna, how are you, baby? Hey, Philly girl. Hey, Miss Celeste. Y'all had a good day today? Hey, Miss Miranda. Y'all had a good day today? Everybody's well. Hey, Miss Mary. Hey, Miss Kit Kat. Hey, Be More Native. I miss you, baby. Hey, Miss Judy. Hey, who that Leo girl 82. Hey, Miss Marilyn McKinney. How are you? Hey, Miss Gloria. Miss Celeste. Hey, cousins. Hey, Miss Black Jew. Gem dropping gems. You been in here a lot, boo. Hey, Miss Jenna say good. How are you today? Did you cook out today? I'm well, but I did not cook out, Miss Janice, because I'm gonna have something big on Wednesday, my birthday, so I ain't want to do too much today. So no, I just chilled. Hey sis, my mod up in here. Hey Miss Bonnie, good to hear you are blessed. You are blessed, Miss Mary. Hey Troy, how are you? Hey Miss Jacqueline. Hey our girl, how are you, baby? So I know we got a lot to go over because I ain't been on here in a minute. But first, thank you, Miss Janice. But first, I want to tell you all about the giveaway. Oh no, Be More Native. I'm glad you feeling better, baby. Hey, Miss Lolo, where you been at? Hey, Miss Lawanda, it's almost your birthday, boo. Hey, Miss Judy, how are you? Thank you. So I'm gonna tell y'all about the giveaway. The giveaway I plan on. Hey Miss Stephanie. Hey Monica, baby, how are you? I plan on coming and spending I'm so oily, I just got out the tub. I plan on coming and spending the latter half of my birthday with you all. I don't play with COVID. So I won't be out in the streets like that this year again. But I'm gonna go out to dinner and have some fun, and then I'm gonna come back and chill with you all, and then we're gonna do the giveaway. I know a lot of y'all off the top of my head that I got written down. I don't even have to go back through my videos. Thank you, Monica. I don't even have to go back through my videos. I can call some of y'all off at the top of my head because y'all have been supporting me since I started this live journey. So I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And so this is a mock shirt of the one that one of our members will be receiving. And I'm waiting on the finished product, but this is the shirt. One of the one is going to be receiving. This just explains what I try to promote on this channel here. And I have a tote bag, and also two of you all will be getting treated to lunch with your gifts. So that's just a small token of my appreciation for y'all rocking and rolling with me when I come on here, whether it's late, whether it's early. Hi, Miss Diane. How are you? Yes, Miss Lawanda. And some of y'all are here. Thank you. You love my shirt. I don't want to put my chest in y'all face, but it's time to pop our ish. So I don't want to I don't want to be one of those type of people that don't give back to the people that rock with me. I'm a giver by nature, so that's who I am. Hey, nothing to think with. How are you? So is that Miss Tioni or Tiani? How are you? So I just want to tell y'all that. So we'll be doing the giveaway on Wednesday on my birthday. So come. I'm not a drinker. but I'm going to drink some wine with y'all that day. So if I start getting out of control, y'all tell me, cousin, log off. Log off. Okay. But anyway, hey, Miss Pam. Thank you, Miss Lawanda. I think I spoke. Yep, I spoke to her. All right, so we're going to start because I haven't been on here in a minute, so I have a lot to catch up with y'all on. Hey, Miss Fanny, how are you, baby? So we going to start with the Rona test, right? So I ain't never, ever, and since this whole, hey, Miss Jacqueline, since this whole virus thing been going on, I know Jesus worked miracles. We all know that. But being healed from the Rona in 2-3 days, honey, that's kind of unheard of. But you know, we already know she wasn't telling the truth in the first place. So baby girl, come on. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my God. I'm like, here we go with this BS. What you about to do? What you about to say? I'm negative. You wasn't never positive. And then he gonna tell you, yeah, she hung up on me. When she found out the test was negative. Girl, what a positive test? Show us a positive test, because we know you show us everything, but you just slipped and forgot to show us the positive test, but you want to show us the negative test. But boo bear, boo bear. We all received one of these in the mail if you signed up. I could have. She flashed the camera on that real quick. Bam. I'm negative. Well, damn it, it's just telling you how to read the test. It ain't tell girl stop. And them people over there. Ooh, the Lord is good. God is so good. Y'all, that can't he do it? Won't he do? If you clowns, y'all didn't open y'all packet when they sent it to y'all. Y'all don't, oh, I forgot. We don't like to read. We don't like to read stuff. But if you would open your pamphlet to page 3, it will show you the same thing that your girl showed you on there. But y'all believe anything. She could say the sun made cheese and y'all be out there with bread. Like, I really don't get it. I was reading it like, okay, so I hope I ain't the only one looking at this. So, you know me, expect a gadget, honey. I went right to the medicine cabinet, got this out of there, got the whole doggone out of my linen closet, baby. It's still in my Amazon thing, okay? Okay. I went to the closet simply, just like they mailed it to me, right? Got this out, put the pamphlet out, and bam. We all negative. We all negative. You want to be positive? Go to the positive part. They show you how to read the positive part. You want? I mean, if it would work like that, that's what you need. Try it at your job and see if it works. Like, girl, I'm so sick of you. I'm so sick of you and your shenanigans. And then you got somebody over there pat you on your head, telling, oh, yep. She hurry up and hung up the phone on me when she found out she was negative. Girl, you've been negative ever since. That's some other stuff in your throat. It been there. It been there for a minute. You got to get that up. Bring it from the gut. The gut on up. And it'll eventually come out. You got to stop half-stepping with it. And maybe if you stop spitting in your kitchen, it actually come out, because that's not even a proper place to be spitting. I wish you would. And she go tell somebody, oh, they laugh. I spit in your kitchen. Child. I wish somebody would spit in my kitchen. That'd be the last kitchen you spit in, because that trash will be all over you. You and your spit, and that trash will be all over you. Play with me if you want to. You spit in my kitchen. Trash can. It's a hole outside out there. And you want to come spit in my kitchen? Girl, nah. No. Not me. Play with me if you want to. Top I spit in your kitchen. Whose? You play with them people. You play with them people over there. But you play with a real one. You ain't spitting in her kitchen. I promise you, I would have been there, came over there, chopped it right in her throat, in her trachea, took that windpipe right on out. I'll teach you next time that shit go outside. Knock that wind right on out you. You're not gonna be spitting in my kitchen. That's what we don't. We don't do that over here. We don't. There's no animals over here. Go outside and spit. Thank you, our girl, baby. Then she take a sip. Hey, T Love fan, baby. Hey, Danielle knew me. Then she take herself. Hey, Annie. Then she take herself to the doctor's office. I say, well, maybe, just maybe, she act like she got a little bit of sense. And then at first, she gave me hope. She gave me hope. She laid up there and twiddled with her little braids, up there, and the lady came in and yeah, I just want to talk about, just some of the things that I've been going through. I get my iron is low, and I don't think I have, the HPV no more, because it's negative. Hey, Rita baby, it's been negative for a long time, and I just want to get checked for everything. Okay, girl, lay down. Lay down, cock your legs up. I'm talking about me. Why y'all mad? This is a teachable moment. This is. I'm gonna teach y'all some educational. Y'all educational over here. You said y'all too educational over here. I'm gonna teach y'all some educational stuff. So I'm gonna lay here while the doctor got my legs cocked open like a stuffed chicken. And you want to lay there. I don't care how much I want to educate anybody. I'm not taking nobody into the OBGYN with me to get no, what she call it, a pack smear. But girl can't even say it right. Just say a vaginal exam. Just stop it. When you can't say it, just use another word in place of it. We'll know what you're talking about. But please stop trying to say pap smear, because I don't know what you be out there saying and what you got that day. I don't even know how she even understood what she was doing. I'd have just brought out a whole bunch of shit to say you point to what you wanted today, because I had to point at the instrument you came here for. Okay, the speculum, that's what you want. Okay, and then you talk about all this sexual stuff. And then you want to get up on the table and squirm around like, girl, all you talk about is taking D. And the speculum got you going crazy like that. Somebody ain't telling the truth. You said you was a rider. And the speculum got you seasoned out. Tell the truth. Tell the truth, shame the devil. We not gonna keep playing up in here. We not gonna keep playing in this lady office. She ain't gonna play with you today. Girl, sit your ass still. Sit still. Always talking about some hunching, and now you on the table acting like the speculum killing you. Can't stand some people, I tell you. Then she come on. She laying there, then she trying to tell the doctor what to say. So the doctor explaining the HPV-1 and the HPV, the viruses, So she like, yeah, my test gonna come back positive because I got the one, the one that you get on your lip. And she like, no, it's not gonna come back positive because that's like a common thing. It only come back for the one that, on your genital area. She overtalked the doctor. Yeah, it's gonna come back positive because I got the one. Girl, we just heard what the doctor said. And we really don't care about any of this, but since you wanted us to include you in your pack smear or whatever you call it, we here now. We want to know what she about to say. Cock it open. I want to see the results tomorrow too. When you get your little cart, notification, ding ding, Bust it wide open for us, just like you bust those legs open at the gynecologist and wanted us to see everything. I want to see the results myself. Flip that camera around, cause you play too much. You like to switch words around. You like to play. And then you leave there, then you go and get a whole bowl of mess. What if you, just because you eat vegan don't mean you're gonna lose weight? You know, you can't just pile a bunch of shit in a bowl and say I'm gonna lose weight because it's not meat. That ain't how any of it works. You can't do that. You can't hardly hold the bowl. It's all over your shirt. She is such a toddler. Every time she eats something, it's more that hit her shirt and her body than it is that actually get into her mouth. I know all of this down here is rank because I know food just constantly fall down into here. Because if it fall in here, it's falling there. So I know it's just rank by the time you take that bra off. Just stop doing that. Get you a beard. Tie something around. Take that bonnet off. Put it under your neck. Hold it. Eat and hold the bonnet. I don't care what you got to do. That's not, you got to stop doing that. You're too grown to be walking around with stains on your shirt at 38 years old. Your kids are more maintained than you without stains on their shirt. And then she want to entice the other one. I got something for your friend. So a friend's supposed to drive an hour to come get a damn bowl of lettuce. And an assortment of BS you done threw up in that bowl. I got everything here. I just bet you do. You got everything but meat. You might as well add it to meat. You can't just be throwing shit in the bowl and just think it's healthy because it's shit in the bowl that ain't meat. Girl, you might as well have put the meat on it. Then you got all this stuff in the smoothie. And you got all this stuff on you. How you explain any of it? I don't know. And then after all that, you go home. Hey, Miss Sharon. Hey, Bin Laden. So then, hey, Miss Siobhan. Then you go home. Or whatever. I don't even remember what happened after that because I get tired. I have to click off, honey, because my sanity is more important than any of this. So I be having to click off. Then I'll catch you on the next edition, the episode of the Beverly Hillbillies, the Clampett edition. Like, God damn it. So, excuse me, she go to do this little skit. So, you go to this place, this tire shop, right? Now, if y'all notice, tire shop guy, little Snagger-Too, the little Snagger-Too blunt holder, him. The one that was on his job smoking marijuana, him. On camera though, like, we don't know how to be discreet about nothing. Hey, YouTube on fire, baby. We don't know how to be discreet about nothing. You just on camera. Look what you heard. Like, boy, go put it out. You got it on camera. You about to be all around the world. Your boss, y'all doing this. I'm pretty sure, in my opinion, in between your boss being gone or something, because I would have never let that foolish go around in my establishment, especially when she hollering out my address all loud. Reach me at 123 4 Sesame Street and get your tire. No, I don't want to be nowhere near none of them. None of them. He ain't got, the one you playing the skit with is 4'8", and he look like he belong here. And then you got Snagger-Too. I'm scared of when you don't wash your dreads and they look nasty and stuff. I'm scared of that type of stuff because I think like the infestation is gonna come out and fly in my mouth somehow because it's just that filthy. I have a germ problem. I have a cleanliness problem. So if you look unkept, please don't touch me. Please stay 6 feet. Talk to me from over there, especially if your dreads looks dingy and soiled. Why did his hair look like the mattress that the people down the street in the hood used to have on the curb that the trash man refused to pick up? Every time he come back and it's just getting dirtier and dirtier and dirtier, just sitting there. That's what his hair look like. I said, so she asked you, you ain't even wash your hair today? This your time to shine. You done had 2 times and you ain't washed your hair. Neither one of them times. Well, I'll be goddamn. She just hang around a bunch of people who don't give a fuck about nothing. And then when was the skit going in? I'm like, this one song, this skit like the Lamb Chop play along song. This is the skit that never ends. Like, girl, enough is enough. They running from you. They like, enough, girl, you only gave us, in my opinion, $50. That was every bit of 3 minutes and get out my shop. You sitting up here want to who do 20 minute, half an hour skits? Girl, no. Stop following me, ma'am. I've been done with this skit 15 minutes ago. And then you want to sit up there and you want to insult people trying to talk in their language and stuff like that. Stop all that old nonsense. And then my sister girl Robin had me go back because I clicked it off. I had enough, child. I had enough. I seen enough, girl. You had me there for 20 minutes. I can't sit there that long looking at BS all day. Like, I got stuff to do. So I'm a sister. Robin like, no, sis, you got to go back. You got to go see the watermelon man part. So I'm like, sis, I love you. I'm going to go back, because I love y'all. So I got to know what I'm talking about when I come. He talking about hunching her. She screaming still across the street. I said, this skit still going in her own, and she across the street buying watermelons. But this man ain't got nothing to do with the skit, I'm pretty sure. Because he out here just trying to sell a decent watermelon. Pick which one that's, so pick me. I want a good one. Girl, pick they all good. You think I'm going to tell you my product bad? Pick anyone. They all good. I guess you'll know once you get home and bust it open whether it's good or not. But right now, I'm going to tell you they all good. You pick your own. I said, damn, she over there still playing with the man. And this old nasty man talk about hunching. I said, no, sis. No, you sent me to the wrong place, sis. I love you, but I can't do no more of this. The girl, she done wasted 25 minutes of my day. I got stuff to do. She done made my nerves bad. Y'all know when my nerves get bad, when my wig starts slipping. I was like, I got to go. I got stuff to do today. I ain't got time to be readjusting this thing. Yeah, I got stuff to do. Then she want to go the next day with her friend. But her fan. If I'm your friend, you better not call me your fan no more. First of all, who are you to be having some fans? Girl, bye. And then she drove herself from Florida all the way up here to get treated like Florence. All she needed was a black and white getup and a tray. What you need, Miss Jefferson? Because ain't nowhere in this world. The first thing she did was tell the girl, could you clean off the table for you? I'd have been like, no, I'm tired. You wanted some friends up here. You always cry. You be crying that nobody comes see you. I just drove I don't know how many miles. No, I cannot. Anything else? Now, you just told me when I said, do you need help? You said, no, girl, you just drove from such and such. Now you want me to clear the table. Why the table wasn't clear before I got here? I'm the guest. The whole while the girl was cooking the crab, I had anxiety. My anxiety was at 100,000, and I was about to shake out of my skin when she stopped. First of all, y'all know what she did that I'm about to say that really pissed. Y'all already know where I'm going. Y'all know where I'm going. She wrenched that pan. I said, God damn it. I had hope. I had hope for it because I saw the bleach. I said, okay, she watched some of the video because she put the bleach on the counter. Finally, it's in our view. So she listening to something. Okay, baby girl got it. She about to wash this pan. I got faith. And she took it under the hot water and rinsed it. All I heard playing in my head was the end of the road because I that's where I was headed to because I can't take it no more. So you do that, you ranch it, and then you take the potatoes that grow in dirt. Just in case she didn't know that, because I know a lot of stuff be messing her up lately. She don't know where Washington at. She don't know nothing. I know a lot of stuff, so let me tell you, girl. Potatoes grow in dirt. You can't just rinse them under the water. Where's your brush? And even if you ain't got enough, sis, to get a brush to scrub the potatoes, at least put them in the sink and run the water over them. I know the bottom of that crab pot had so much bullshit at the bottom. That wasn't seasoning, that was bullshit. Off them potatoes, off them crab you didn't wash the correct way, off them vegetables they done cut at the grocery store that they give two F's about, that they don't rinse themselves. Everything in that pot, in my opinion, was tainted. I had throw up in the back of my throat the whole time. I was trying to keep myself from throwing up in my lap because I said that right there, somebody's going to the ER because they're going to be bloated. And then when they do an X-ray, see, this the way I think, because I told y'all I got a problem with germs and dirt and stuff. So this the way I think. Once the potatoes and unclean crabs went in that pot, and an assortment of bullshit that she put in there as well, none of it was properly washed, okay? So in my mind, and I know I got an issue, I see it. Just because I do what I do don't mean I don't see a therapist either. I see a therapist. I know I ain't all the way right. I know I got a problem with that. But all in my head, I say, all I just seen was dirt. Like, I didn't even see the ingredients no more. All it was to me was dirt going in the pot. And as it boiled, I could just imagine it sitting at the bottom of the pot. And every time I thought about it, it would come right here in my throat. And I wasn't able to contain it for a long time. And I said, well, should I go in the bathroom and make myself go ahead and do it? Because it's going to come up. She gonna do something that's gonna make it come up, and I don't want to get it on my rug. So should I go in there and do it now, or is we straight? Next thing you know, what she do? Walk over to the trash can, and I lost it, y'all. I lost it, honey. Between my room and the bathroom, I was scrubbing. I was scrubbing dub in the tub. She done the girl. I did. Child, luckily all I had was Pepsi that day, so it came kind of, I know it's TMI, but we family, right? Don't y'all act crazy on me now. I'm telling y'all now, y'all want to know? I'm going to tell y'all want to know about me? I'm going to tell y'all about me. I had Pepsi coming out my nose because I was just so disgusted thinking that all that sand and dirt was going to be sitting in the bottom of their bellies, and none of them need nothing else sitting in the bottom of their belly. I was thrown off by the whole situation. And then she go over there. She got to taste everything. Put it in her mouth. Everything got to go in her mouth. Put it in your mouth. Y'all know I got a bad habit with busting out in song. Now she tasting that. I'ma wash the spoon off. Rinsing it under hot water ain't washing. I don't know who told you that. But rinsing it under some water like this is not washing it. And after you just sat up here and told us about your herpes on your lip, You the last person that need to be dipping spoons in and out of goddamn pots. And they sat over there and waited on it. And she went over there and picked something out the pot as she was scraping the stuff out the bottom of the pot with the strainer. And you seen all that soot. That I called it soot. Like somebody just set a whole damn pan on fire. It was just soot. It wasn't seasoned. That was soot. That was bullshit. I call it bullshit. It was dirt, sand, people hands, people bacteria, feces from the people at the meat market who don't want to wash that. It was all of that in your pot. But you act like it was seasoned, so you kept dumping it on top of them bullshit ass crabs, giving it to them people. And then, y'all, she dug in her ear and then continued to stir that butter with ranch. And then took her out the pot and ate it. I said, you know what? Not today. At the cross, I won't be there. I won't be going to the upper room today. I clicked off because, baby, I'm not cleaning up no more Pepsi off my wall. I've had enough. I've had enough of you and this shenanigans you up in here doing in this kitchen. I'm at the baby. Someone please call 911. Tell them I just been shot down, baby, cause I be damn, I sit up there talking about some I'm about to eat. Eat what? DoorDash. I can see why the oldest son always had DoorDash and Uber Eats knocking at the door. That's what they'd have been like, who at the door? Who at the door? DoorDash. Cause I ain't eating none of that. None of that. I'm sorry. You wasted your money if you included me. And that then she go get done cooking and she said, she sit down on the thing and she said, chop chop. Chop chop hoes. Get up and fix my plate and wash your hands first. You telling somebody to wash their hands. Out of all people, you telling somebody to wash their hands. Girl, I be damned. And y'all that go fix my plate, you were just in there with the plate. You just in there with the plates? Girl, why I gotta fix it? And now you just said you was all up in your kitchen digging all in orifices that I didn't even know existed. And now you trying to tell them to go wash their hands and put their hair up in hair nets like they Denny short order cooks. And tell them to fix your plate. Girl, you wouldn't play with me like that. You wouldn't play with me like that. Because I'm the type of, I've been to flip the whole doggone dining room table. LaWanda, you better tell them about Gemini. We go from sugar to real quick. That whole dining room table been flipped over. Quit playing with me. I'm not your kid. You were just standing right there. If you want to eat, you get up and fix your own plate because I got DoorDash on this way. I'm not worried about nothing that's in that pot. Nothing. The ranch, the whole concoction of bullshit, the seasoning you done threw. I'm not worried about any of it. DoorDash is exactly 3 minutes down the street. And I'm about to meet him at the drive, at the curb. And I'm eating on the porch. Because there's too much digging and scratching and grabbing going on in here for anything to be sanitary. I would rather eat on the porch. You hear me? I'd rather eat on the porch with everything that's out there in the forest, the lions, tigers, the bears, Matt, out there with her, the reason why she's scared to stay there by herself. I'd rather eat up. You not about to pay me to eat in there. You just did this. Girl, what did you touch? What part of yourself did you touch in the kitchen? And you can't keep doing that. And y'all some suckers. Y'all some suckers for sitting up there let her spit over y'all like that. Y'all some suckers. Y'all some suckers, or your mama should pop y'all right in the throat When you come, the next time they see you right in the trachea, take the wind right out your ass. Because you're some suckers for sitting up here and let her you all day. Girl, bye. Bye. I wish I would. You get your own food. The hell? You just act like you did. You act like we asked you for any of this. We didn't ask you for any of this. This is get your lonely self would have done if you was here by yourself missing her boo, Tanya. Same thing. Same thing she would have done if she was there by herself. She would have went and overdid it, got all the crabs, threw it in there, made a scene. And y'all, hold on one second. I don't want to miss nobody. Thank you, Miss Rita. Thank you, Coco. Thank y'all for the super chats. Then she want to sit up here and want to talk to them. They not do girls. We do for each other. I ain't seen you do nothing. Ain't nobody asked you to cook that. You wanted to come on here and cook that. And now you want somebody to serve you. I'ma serve you, all right. I'm the type that fix your plate. You make me mad enough, I'll fix your plate, bring it to you, flip it right over in your lap. You got the right one. You got the right one. Cause we not the girl bad. I'm not that. I'm not her. She ain't me. Girl bad. Tanya, you see, girl, I've been traded you to Chicago. Y'all might have to trade her to somewhere else. She making y'all out here look weak as hell. I done traded her from Detroit. She can't claim Detroit no more. So Chicago, get y'all girl. Get y'all girl. She can't. She better stop telling people she from Detroit, and especially Treese, because Treese don't know. She told her son Detroit was the state. Girl, no, Detroit is the city where I'm from. Michigan is the state. Yeah, you ain't never seen a map. Just because you ain't never been nowhere don't mean you ain't never seen a map. Are you sure? What grade did you really drop out of? What is really the problem? What is really going on? This whole state city thing got you effed all the way up. If somebody don't get this girl a globe and a map and a pointer and just start pointing and naming, get a damn flashcards at this point. She Detroit City, Michigan State, okay? Toledo City, Ohio State. Like, you, come on, y'all got, how y'all gonna be sitting around her and she doing all that and y'all not? Girl, no, I'm not going nowhere with nobody in public who gonna be making me look like that. No, I don't know. I ain't been nowhere. Well, you ain't have to go nowhere to know that Detroit wasn't the state. You went to school, didn't you? Ain't it? What you say? Ain't you? Ain't it? They ain't teach you that? Nobody opened a book with you when you got home? You don't even try on your own. You just don't give a damn. Once you messed up Washington, nothing said, let me go look at a map so I won't get on here making a fool of myself and keep calling city states or nothing, because I don't like to be making a fool out of. So, I would have cleaned some stuff up, or at least I wouldn't even say it out loud. I wouldn't even say it out loud. I'd have whisper, friend, it's Detroit, the city or the state? Girl, it's the city. Baby, hold on. Alexa, get this girl, download the MapQuest app on her phone. Come on, give me your phone. We gonna tap phones. You gotta have these apps. Come on, you can't be around me out here doing all of that, because now they gonna think we is two infants out here. Girl, you ain't gotta be nowhere to not know your cities and your states. Or just don't say nothing else. Leave it alone. Yes, Miss Lori, loud and wrong and proud. Well, I don't know. Yeah, we know you don't know a lot of stuff, but you on here talk about something. You gonna teach somebody. Teach me what? Teach me what? about herpes 1 and herpes 2, keep it to yourself. Because everybody ain't got to worry about herpes 1 and herpes 2 because we adults, okay? We all the stuff that you up here talking about, we already know because we grown as hell, okay? You if they don't know what a cold sore is by now, then goddamn it, they shouldn't be kissing nobody. And I really don't care. The first time I see you with a cold sore, I don't care if it go away or not. If I see you with a cold sore, we can't be together because y'all know the way my germs and system is made up. I'm gonna make you have something else by the end of it. So you bet I'm Web MD on your ass. I've been made you have something else on your lip. So you might as well not even fool with me if you know you got one on your mouth. Because the first time I see you with an outbreak, I'm not going to be able to do this, baby. It's not you, it's me. Because the way my spirit is set up, I'm about to jump out my skin, cut my lips off, bleach my lips because I done kissed you already. And now I probably got it. Now I want to cut my tongue out of my mouth because your saliva done been in here. Now I'm in the kitchen with a knife trying to cut my stomach open to take out what. Like, that's how crazy I get with stuff. So, no, just keep it to yourself. I don't want none. The first time the sight I see even just a little slither or something by the corner of your mouth, you got to go. I don't care how much. What's love got to do with it, baby? I can't and I ain't. I know it's a lot of people out here who got it. Yeah, they got it, but don't let me see it. And if you got number 2, don't even blink my way. Don't blink my way unless you need mental help. I can help you mentally, but don't even put your hands on my skin because for somehow, y'all know the way I'm set up, I don't feel like we was playing tag and he done passed it to me. Now I'm it. So that's why I don't like people touching me. Don't touch me. I don't know what be going on y'all hands. I done seen some people hands excuse me, that look like they build houses for a living. And they women. When your hands start to get to that point, you got to go see somebody. I don't know if it's a such thing as a hand doctor, if they can actually peel the layers of your skin off of it and then refix it. But if you got them hands that look like you work on cars, you build, you do construction, you play with fireworks all day, you play in dirt, don't touch me. I'm sorry. Because I'm going to somehow, some way, you going to see me in the corner with a knife trying to chisel that part of my skin off because it's going to be burning to me because I'm going to think you'll pass me something because your fingertips is tainted from the inside out. Y'all know it be coming from the gut. That's why a lot of stuff don't go away with them because it's in their gut. And when it's in your gut, you gotta dig deep. See, they not know people that like to dig deep with stuff. So it's gonna remain in them. But you gotta get it out because you can't be ugly on the inside and outside. You gotta pick a struggle. And since your mama picked one for you already, your mama and daddy already picked the outer ugly. You can't afford to be ugly on the inside. Your mama and daddy already picked one for you. You're struggling already. Get your act right. Sick of you. Then I wake up because I had a long day that night because, honey, what they was not going to do was stress me out. So I had to stop looking at them. Next thing I know, honey, I wake up to some wax skit with her and Tanya. Tanya and the other lady. I don't even know who her name is. I said, Now, we already know any slight sound of that ring doorbell, she could be in the garage and that doorbell thing chime on her phone upstairs in her room and she gonna hear it because she that scary in my opinion. So we heard the little chime thing go off, so we know that Tree's phone is somewhere in the vicinity because it's on her phone. So we already know she's somewhere. So skip that. Then Tanya, you always look like you ain't slept. So that part was believable because you always look like you MF and tired. So that part was believable. You didn't even have to say that part because I just naturally assumed that all your life you had to fight. So you ain't have to say that part. So she's sitting in the bed whispering, then, oh girl, come in on the wrong part. Don't even know you said you talk about me. She ain't said your name, girl. Y'all gotta get this stuff better. She ain't even said your name. Matter of fact, did she even say anything to even make you walk in that room right then and there? Cause Tanya couldn't remember her line. She couldn't get it together to save her life. Them turkey tails and what they call it, ox tails, that stuff was too busy on her brain. She wanted to get up and eat. And when Teresa had told her, she was hungry when they got to the Florida, she said, "You hungry?" She said, "Yeah, because I didn't eat this morning." She said, "Well, you didn't eat. I ate." Girl, we know you ate. You ate right after that skit because that skit worked you up. It worked you up. You and that girl was tussling at that door. All we heard was heavy breathing. It worked y'all up. And now all of a sudden, y'all need a big hungry Jack Man breakfast from McDonald's, the big breakfast. Y'all ain't even did nothing. They ain't moved 2 steps to the right, 2 steps to the left, and y'all tired. Now y'all need breakfast. Y'all could have kept that skit in the trash. Throw it all away. Throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away. It's trash. Just like that other skit trash. It's trash. And then you get mad when people say it's a skit underneath. Girl, you should want people to say it's a skit because the way people was reading you when you said you had gonorrhea doing that other skit, honey, they came out the bushes was reading you your rights, baby. You should want somebody to think it's a skit. What grown woman want to walk around here and let somebody think they burning? Who gonna do a skit thinking they burning? And was that a promotion or was that a skit? Because she start hollering out their address in the middle of the nowhere. 1, 2, 3, 4 Sesame Street. Girl, don't holler out that shop number up here because you doing too much. And you sit up here talking about people burning, you burning. We too grown for that. This not the type of skits that you should be doing at your big age. It's not. It ain't cute. It ain't funny. And neither was that one of you getting in the shower, messing up that lady skin products, and you came back in your bra looking like Incredible Hulk with all that white stuff over your face. I said, babe, what time you get off? I'm scared. He said, what happened? I'm watching Treese, and listen, something under my bed, and I think it's her. What? She's standing in there looking buff and with all that white stuff. Kate, they too busy rushing on the phone. Can't even put the bra on right. Bra all twisted up. You done took the wrong products in the bathroom to advertise. She done read off one said bubble bath. You done took that in there with you too. So you gonna use the bubble bath in the shower. So you just gonna put on everything. You just can't do right. You just messed up this girl. And why y'all still paying her? Why y'all still paying her to promote y'all? Because she swears she got 1.4 million followers, but only 2,000 at the max show up unless she... It's a mess. You not about to mess up my products no more. If I did want to try it, when she came out there looking like that in that mirror, I said, did it swell her up? Why she come out here looking like Hercules? What the? Do the stuff give you superpowers in the shower too? What is really going on? She came back out. She was buffing in the mirror. I'm like, babe, she under my bed, babe. She under my bed. At this pinnacle point, I can't stay here by myself because I don't want to sleep with the thing in the bed with me. Cause you gonna have to take something like that out. Ain't no pushing or nothing like that. Something that just gain all that strength and muscle and stuff in the shower, baby. That's not human. That is not human. You can't just push that away. Fight that, honey. You got to take that out. We need a bow and arrow or something. A tranquilizer in her throat or something. We gonna have to take her down like they do the animals at the zoo. Because baby, that bubble bath or whatever it was gave her super. She came back in the mirror like, and you put the powder on you. I don't give a damn. Girl, what I do, and I got good night, cause I want to sleep tonight, and you won't be fucking up my dreams. No. Now I'm sitting up in the middle of my bed, Indian style, waiting on him to get off of work because I'm about to have nightmares, and I keep tapping on the bottom of my bed to make sure she ain't under there. All the stuff I do for y'all. For y'all. I love y'all though, but Jesus Christ, sometimes I gotta let it go. Then y'all wanna know why Cuz ain't been on? Cuz gotta take a mental break. Cuz she be having Cuz over here strumming her pain with her fingers. Like she be over here taking me out. Cuz be needing a break. Cuz can't do this. Cuz not used to this. I don't do fuckery and foolishness. I just don't do it. So this be too much for me in one day. Miss Sharita up in here. Hey, Sharita, boo. So then, what y'all think about PJ's live? Because, honey, I'ma let y'all answer that. So I'ma get in the comments for 1 minute and see what y'all talk about, and I want to hear what y'all thought about PJ's live, and then we gonna talk about that, honey. So let me get up into the comments, see what my cousins talk about. Let me scroll to the top. All right, Robin talking to Lori. Who y'all saying bye to? What they did? No, y'all don't. I'm on one. Don't tell me what they did. I'm on one already. Miss Judy said, I just can't with that monster. I feel you, Miss Judy. Hey, Sonia, baby, how are you? Ah. Jersey girl said, somebody please tag Punkerhead. Tag her. I don't give a Miss Tiani said, what was the purpose of her talking about the herpes simplex? You said all you had to say at the doctor's office. Why did you have to have a whole live about it the next day? Like, girl, you talk about somebody ain't got no doggone content. You don't have no content. You still waking up thinking about diseases. Like, girl, what's wrong with you? You went to sleep talking about diseases. You wake up talking about diseases. Girl, bad. Girl. Hey, Miss Carolyn. Hey, Miss Gloria. Miss Bonnie say Tanya's a sucker, honey. Bring that ass over here and get me something to drink. Right now. We do for each other. We do for each other. I ain't seen you do nothing for the girl. What you do for her? I ain't seen nothing but her riding all the miles out her car to your house. I mean, what you do for her? I can't tell where the we part come in at. It's you. She do everything for you, including driving 40 minutes, 50 minutes an hour out of her way to come get tainted crabs with sand in them. Girl, bad. I'm going to cook at my house and eat in the middle of the street. Miss Kyle says she said her and Rennie got the. Yeah, she did say that. She did say that her daughter had it, and she said she don't know where it came from. She think it came from the school. But beautiful B says, oh, she was talking to Jacqueline. Miss Mary Monday said, don't touch me. No, don't touch me, boo. Not with no hands like that. You can't be looking like you be working on the railroad all through the day and all through the town, then come touch on my skin. No, you not. No, no. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Like, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Child, because the stuff I go through psychological after somebody with dirty hands touch me ain't even worth it. Don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me. You don't know me like that. Ma'am, sir, whatever. Don't touch me. Just speak. What's wrong with your mouth? Speak. All right, let me scroll down some more. Y'all just laughing. Jacqueline, hey Jacqueline said, come get me off the floor. J Gill said, cooties, girl. Ben Laden say mechanic, baby. I don't know women hands who look like that. Unless they, like, I know women who even work at the plant and their hands don't look like that. Like, how do your hands look like that? Like, women hands are normally soft and, petite, and, your nails ain't dirty. You don't have stuff all under your nails. Like, where you get dirt from? What part of yourself did you scratch to get that dirt from? That's what I want to know. Go take a bath. Go sit there. Pour a cap of bleach, a cap of vinegar for that snapback, a cap of bleach for the clean rinse that ass good, and whatever products. Pick one of them 97 products that you use to. Pick one and put it in that water and sit in it for 2 days. You got too much going on over there. So lay down and wake up still talk about diseases. Like, what's going on? None of my life. Girl, go put your lips underwater and pray to the Lord that the bleach kills whatever form of whatever you got going on. Put your lips underwater and hold your breath. Miss Monica say, got them concrete streets working hands. Yes. Miss Money say, Tanya is not beautifully. Y'all not gonna keep playing with me. Y'all know once I get to laughing I can't stop. Miss Shayna say they need to go to a podiatrist for them hands because they look like feet, baby. And on their way to the podiatrist, pick up her mama and go see why her mom's toenails are black, because that's an infection or something, and it might get in your bloodstream, and you don't want no infection to get in your bloodstream. That type of stuff kills people. So go figure out what type of fungi is growing underneath your toenail, because your toenail shouldn't be black and it shouldn't be that thick. When I bump my toe on something, I break my whole toenail. Like, when I get in the tub, my toenails be extra soft. Those don't look like they get soft. You need to go see if they can thin them out. I don't know if it's a thinning procedure, but go see what's wrong with that discoloration, because I know that's probably in my opinion, some type of fungus. And go see if they can send them out about 4 inches to regular. I know we can't, get them to normal, but maybe regular. And slap some paint on them. Please don't ever come outside without paint on them. You bold. You real bold. You bold. Because I would have never did that. Honey. Feet looked like she was with Harriet and them trying to find shelter. Like, girl, they ain't give you shoes. Like, what happened? I couldn't believe that. I was just staring at it for a minute. Like, how old is she? Could she possibly even be back there with Harry and them? Like, was she marching with Martin them, Luther King them, with no walking the street, literally stumping the pavement with no shoes on? Like, what happened? Like, I ain't never seen nothing like that before in my life. So I was just trying to say, was it the inside of her shoes dirty? You know how sometimes people would, that they ain't really kept. They, the inside of their shoes be just black and nasty because they always walking around without. And then she stick her feet back in there, and then that's where the fungus came. Spray some Lysol in there. She always got that odor bond, or whatever that is, running around there. Spray some of that in your shoe and see if it'll work. At this point, you should be ready to do about anything. I'd be willing to soak my feet in some bleach at this point, because I'm not gonna walk out here like that. I'm just not. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. I had a whole foot bath with bleach, ammonia. I'm just that type. I told y'all I ain't got it all up here when it comes to cleanliness and stuff not looking right. No, I have pants all in there. Like, these toenails, they're gonna get white today. I be on Amazon looking up all type of fungal treatments, honey. I'd have made my own concoction in the kitchen. Y'all have been in there thinking I was in there whipping it like it was stir fry, cooking dope on the sink, on the stove. The way I've been in there mixing shit together to get that discoloration out my toenail, and especially if I'm bold enough not to wear no polish on top of it. You got nerves. Miss Miller said, don't forget, because she fed the secret gut salad off her fork. Wow, he needs to know. She fed who, Miss Marilyn, off her fork? Oh, you right, Miss Marilyn. You right. I know exactly who you talking about. The one who supposedly got a wife. Miss Marilyn. I said that, honey. I said, ooh, baby, that's why you can't be out here playing with people, baby, because you going to meet your maker if I have a bump on my lip. Like, don't play with me like that. Like, tell me, warn me, that ain't cute. A cold sore ain't cute, even though it's nothing. It's common. I don't want to commonly have one. Keep it to your commonly self. I'm good over here. That I don't went without it. I don't need one. Nah. I take your word for it. Can't even lick your lip without it feeling like you got some sand or a rock sitting under there. A motherfucker just all bumpy and nasty and blistered. Girl, no, I don't want no parts of that. I'd rather be single. Hey, Miss Q. Carwell said monkeypox ass hands. I'm killing you, J. Gill. Okay, she talking to her. YouTube on Fire said, woo, Lord, I need some depends. Oh, honey. They be out here wearing Pampers in these YouTube streets. It ain't nothing for you to get none. But Grandma say tenants are the best ones. She can't mess with those ones out of CVS and stuff. You gotta order from Amazon, I think. YouTube on Fire. So make sure you get tenants, because Grandma swear by tenants. So make sure you get those, because she ain't playing with you. Robin, what Christy old bald headed self say, or Chastity old bald headed self say? Oh, I seen where she said, you should. Oh no, I told you, never. You did right, Pooh. You did right. Yes, Bill, and pick your struggle, but it's hard for them to pick their struggle. Their parents done already picked it for them, the ugly on the outside part. So hey, you got to make sure your inner part is right when your outer part is jacked up. You got to make sure that what's in you is good, because your mom and your daddy done already effed you up. You can't afford to have nothing else messed up with you. You can't have no nasty personality. You can't. It don't add up. It don't add up. Thank you forever, Tasha, baby. VC said, girl, you need to go on the panel one day with Fee and Sharita. That would be fire. I gotta go on what time do Fee usually come on? Yes, Miss Sharon, the same week skit. Miss Latanya James said that skit was so total garbage. Yes. Miss Glenda said, wash your hands up to your wrist. Moisture. Wait. Ah! Wait. The comments moving. Hold on. Moisture them and wear white cloth gloves next day. Repeat the process. Girl, you try to do a whole doggone a tutorial on how to wash your hands. They just know how to rinse. You know, the whole 30 seconds under the water, make sure your hands soapy. No, they like to rinse. They think hot water kills, was going to kill everything. No, baby. No. And the way you be digging and stuff, you need to go to your elbows. Go to your elbows. Matter of fact, just put a whole hazmat suit on. Because you be doing too much in that kitchen. And that way, you can zip you up to your neck. And you can't get to all those orifices and crevices that you always scratching in the middle of your darn kitchen. That stuff flake off. When you do all of this picking in your teeth and all that, where that stuff going? It's going around your house. And so now people walking around barefoot, and now it's on the bottom of their feet. Now they gonna climb in the bed. Now it's in their bed. Girl, bye. I've been to set the whole house on fire. I can't live that like that. You just spit stuff around your house, flicking it out your teeth. Where is it going? That's, girl, no. No. Child. They need to take you to the kindergarten class and let you sit there with the babies for a day, because that's where they teach that at. They teach that in K. K as in kindergarten. You gotta let her know what you mean. They teach you how to wash your hands and stuff in kindergarten. You missed that too? You missed that part of school too? You didn't show up for that either? You was absent then too? Oh, shit. I don't know what to do with you. It's beyond help at this point. Yeah, forever Tasha say her big face ass was woke. She been woke. She was woke. She ain't never went to sleep. It's hard for her to sleep in that house. I can't sleep in nobody's house like that. And especially knowing when they constantly picking and stuff and digging and stuff, and then you jump from bed to bed, like, when people come over, you was in this bed last night, now you in this bed, and I know that you like to go in your beds without rinsing your behind and cleaning yourself, and you like to wear your street clothes in the bed, and you lay all out. Girl, the way my skin will be itching, I'm going home. I can't do this. I'm going home. Y'all tell me what time I need to meet back here in the morning so we can ride out. But I'm not sleeping in here unless I just see those sheets and stuff come fresh out of the dryer. Matter of fact, hand them here. I'll wash them. Because you probably don't even put enough washing liquid up in there. Probably still smell like when you take it out. Girl, bad. And I don't use nobody towel. She was sitting in the bed that night with that towel, with the what she have on, her comforter with no clothes on underneath, folding towels. Yeah, I like white towels for my guests. Well, take one right now and go around your neck. And let's see. Let show us. Cause baby, you don't need white towels in your house. White towels are for people who bathe on the regular. And no, you right. She do need white towels because she need to see what's actually coming off when she washes her face. You gotta look like you look like when the doctor tell you go look at your stool and tell them what you see. You gotta look at that towel and face your life, face reality. That was you on that towel all day walking around and telling people to kiss your cheek and do XYZ. That was you on that towel. There you go. Look at you. Now go sit down in that tub. Ain't no more showers. You don't know how to control yourself in the shower. You need to soak. It's some stuff embedded, not only in your body, in your spirit. Just sit there. We gonna do a baptism. And there, just dunk your head under the water and say, "Come to Jesus." You know, whatever song they do when they do communion and they want everybody to come to the altar, sing that as you take yourself back. But you only gotta have blessed oil in there, because Lord knows you don't need to bless it. If you gonna bless it, it's just you might as well just use Crisco. Go in there, get some Crisco if you gonna be the one bless it. So this pour Crisco, it ain't no anointing thy forehead with oil, baby. Pour it all over you and then go lay. Cast your burdens unto the Lord. And take some of that soap and wash your body and keep looking at it. Because one thing about white washcloth and white towel, they don't play with you. They don't lie to you. So you keep on washing until you see that towel clean when you bring it out that water. And that's when you know you done. Not 1 second before, not 1 second after. You get out of there. Because white will fool you by the time you step out that shower to that sink. Well, you need to have a bottle of witch hazel, because now we need to work on. It's only right. If we gonna be right, we gonna be right. So that white towel gonna mess you up. It's gonna have you thinking some things the first couple of times you use it. Because that white ain't gonna lie to you. By the time you get over there to that sink, you probably see dirt again. But wash your face just one more time after you take that, let that witch hazel soak into you. Let it go ahead. Fee in here. Hey, Fee, baby, how are you? Y'all welcome, Fee. So, yeah, y'all go ahead and wash all of this and get you got to take that neck back, because it's that crease right there. Is that crease right there that you can't never seem to get whatever that is out of there. Is it embedded? Do it come from every time you talk junk about people, it just get darker and darker? Every time you start stuff, it just seems like that's probably what it is. Every time you see stuff, it get darker. That's probably what it is. Like Pinocchio, with his nose grow when you're lying. It's like your nose grow and your little filth line right there just get darker. That little crease, that little baby crease. But I told you, I don't smell like baby milk. It's spoiled, but they don't smell like baby. Talk about some white towels. Don't you dare. You ain't the one. You don't need. And then, y'all, what about when she talk about the housekeepers in her shower, and the shower done flooded, the toilet done flooded, and then she set up here and left the corn and the kernels in the shower until the people came and cleaned it up. E-I-E-I-O. Take her outside. She like to live on the farm. Take her outside. Because what kind of animal not going to clean their shower out after they bathroom done flooded? I ain't waiting on nobody. I don't care if the whole time I'm gonna puke over it while I'm cleaning it up, but I'm not waiting on nobody else, because who wanna smell it? It's in Atlanta. It's hot. And you gonna leave that stuff in your shower until they came to clean it up. So you just refuse to quit showing us how trifling you are. That's trifling. A grown woman would have never left nothing in there. No matter if the maids was coming and 2 hours later, a real woman would have got in that shower and they wouldn't even want nobody to see no mess like that. So they would have started cleaning. Then you say, I started to call them back because it was still some corn kernels left in there. You didn't care about the corn kernels when you didn't get it out the damn shower. Now you mad at them for missing it too. They said, hell, you didn't care. They don't care either. The hell? Get some paper towel and get it out. Get it out then. Or call her back. Shut up. One or the other. But they see that you gave 0 F's about the corn kernels because it was that and feces matter and whatever else you said that was sitting up in the dang old shower all in there. You didn't care that much. You left it there for the people to come get. You don't care about them couple kernels that they left in there. Girl, get you a doggone piece of paper towel. All that spitting in there that you about to do, in my opinion anyway, girl, what a couple kernels gonna do? Get in there. Don't tell her what you about to wrench off yourself. Honey, child, I'm tired of it. Then you say all this on, then you come on here and you say all of this. On this here internet and think ain't nobody gonna talk about it. Honey, child, as many times you done made me puke in my mouth, I was coming with the cousins to talk about this. Cause that one thing right there, just with the corn kernels are right there, that had me jacked up. That took me out. Girl, You don't gotta be trifling all your life. Thank you, Shonda, baby, for the super chat. You ain't gotta be trifling all your life. Some stuff you just gotta give up. Just stop. Just stop. Thank you, Miss Shirley. I miss you, Miss Shirley. Okay, Miss Queen Mary Ken say trees look like the Incredible Hulk. I never have her promote nothing for me. She couldn't even promote a pet rock for me, a gigapet. Nothing. Not even a rock I brought from outside that it was one sitting right next to it and I was trying to sell it to y'all for something else. She couldn't promote nothing for me ever. It's so unprofessional. You yelling from the shower all the way here, acting like it's a man in there with you. Girl, what is all of this for? All of these theatrics, girl, just go on here like a normal individual and say, it's pineapple body oil and you can find it on such and such. Girl, you got to do all that stuff. I'd have been, as she doing it, I'd have been emailing her for a refund. No, but they just as she is because they know what she about and they continue to send their money to her. So hey, they get what they deserve. I hope she got some sales out of it because she got some laughs. But she said she want to be laughed at. She don't want us to laugh with her. She want us to laugh at her. And I promise you, on everything I love, that's exactly what I do. Laugh at you. Forever Tasha says she has fake followers and don't have a blue check. It's people with less followers than her who has the blue check. So I read the process of getting one. It don't seem that hard. Miss Monica says she was looking like that dude that was really a roach on Men in Black. Man, I could believe she stood up there in that mirror looking like that. Like, girl, oh my God. Did I say hey to Sharita? Hey, Miss Sharita, if you still in here. Did y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all welcome Sharita in. The cousins don't play. Beautifully, B. I think she did actually shower while she was in there. I was just wondering why she took the bubble bath in there when she read it and said it was bubble bath, and then she started hollering about the different flavor, but the different flavor was bubble bath. Like, you do know that bubble bath is meant for you to put the stopper in the tub and to fill it with water and to sit your butt in the tub. Well, maybe not, but I'm here to tell you that's what you do with bubble bath, and then you squirt that in there, and it create bubbles. You may be unfamiliar, but I'm here to teach you. Is if you want to learn or not. We here. We here. We got all night. I knew what you meant, Miss Queen Mary Kim, babe. I got you. I knew what you meant. Okay, y'all did speak to Miss Sharita. Kyle says, I see why she rode the little yellow bus. Miss Sonia said, right, no blue check. And she said she had the paperwork for it. But she said, but she ain't going to tell us. Girl, bye. I see people, I be following these young men that be off of YouTube. They got blue checks. And they just getting on Facebook. And you been on there, girl, since the creation of since you won't act like you with Mark now, that's your Facebook. You been on there since then and still ain't got no blue check mark, girl. Yes, Miss Queen Mary Kid Treese, she says Treese is losing it for real, for real. Miss Chandrika said not the bow and arrow. Ain't no telling what I'm gonna say, y'all. So yes, the tranquilizer. Hit her right in the throat. Take her out. Thank you so much, Mom. So let's get in here. Okay, so Miss Lisa Hopkins said she was scared to be alone and made it like a man was there to keep people online until she was done shower. She had soap all over her half wet body. Yes, I was like, all the lengths you would go to try to act like you got a dude there is ridiculous. Miss VC says she advertises like that because she really don't want their product to make it, because she always wants to be the center of attention and everything. But these idiots don't understand her method. I agree with you, Miss VC. Miss Sharon said, and it was for kids. Oh yeah, the bubble bath, Miss Sharon. Hey, Miss Beverly, how are you? Miss Casey say out of the chat and hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button, please, y'all. Maybe not. Okay, I gotta get back up to the comments. I want to see what y'all said about the live for oh Lord, the live about which magic. So let me go back up. I can't keep up. Okay, Miss Katrina said, yes, cousin, that's what she is. Oh, trifling and asking and disgusting. To tell people and show how nasty and lazy she is. The nerves of her, like you said, put it out here for everyone to have an opinion about it. They all do that. They put it out here. And then once you have an opinion about it, oh, y'all don't know my life. Y'all don't know my life. Y'all only know what I show y'all. Okay, so we going to give our thoughts and opinions on what y'all show us. Okay, next. don't put it out here. Miss Kitty Lover say, my God, that's just so gross. Who does that? Oh no, I die. Exactly. Miss K Slade 90 said, and to think she wanted the cardboard box to be an Airbnb. As y'all can see, that fell through like we knew it was. Yes. Wasn't nobody gonna Miss Celeste hit the like button, y'all, and nobody was gonna come all the way that far when they come out of town unless they know somebody in that area. When I went, actually this time last year, I was in downtown Atlanta for my birthday, and that's what most people say, downtown Atlanta. It's a whole strip of hotels on the street. Like, why would I go to an Airbnb way over yonder when they got some close and then all these hotels with everything popping at? Like, why would I go away to the house in Haunted Hill and worry and be just as scared as you? Girl, bad. No. No, no, no. Miss Mary said, children of the corn dance. Miss Casey say, Judy and the Lady Libra, I just don't get it. And her and I are the same age. So no excuse for her. Honey, it's kind of the same thing. What I want to talk to y'all about Courtney, it's kind of the same thing. It's like the apple in the tree. You know what I'm saying? And I've been, hearing a lot of stuff about people, what they've been saying about, oh, we fell for Courtney BS and yada yada yada. Listen, if Courtney is everything he said his mom is, so be it. That's her child. That's her seed. She was made he was made in her image. He's a product of his environment. Nobody ever said that he wasn't a sassy kid. He like most teenagers. He got mouth on him, and he do the things that teenagers do. Nobody disputed that. But the thing is, what we were standing up for is the fact that the SA allegations. So y'all never going to take that away from us or what we, and I still stand behind him and his SA allegations. And if it didn't happen to him and if he lied about that, what they got to do with us? I'm going to believe the victim always, but that's something that he's going to have to live with. That's something that he's going to have to deal with. That's a burden that he's going to have to deal with, and him and his mom going to have to work out. That has nothing to do with us. If somebody come and tell you, if your child came and told you that somebody violated her in a way, you're going to believe your child, unless you one of those type of people, but you're going to believe your child. And then if it comes out that your child lied at the end of it, then that's your child. Nobody's going to believe anything that your child going to have to say after that. But that has nothing to do with us believing what your child said. I don't know how now they trying to spin it and reverse it and try to make it seem like somebody was made a fool out of because we believe his allegation. Nobody never said he wasn't sassy. Nobody said I said I don't think his mental problem is the way she said, because if it is, why did you leave him at home with your children unattended if you want us to believe that he is such a mental case and he been having all these problems? I have no problem with admitting when I'm wrong if I'm wrong, but in this case, if he come out to say he lied, that's on him. That's on him. I'm always going to believe the person that's going to be a victim until they prove me wrong. Just like she wanted somebody to believe her when she went to her mother and them and told whatever happened to her. But that whole live with them yesterday kind of ticked me off. I didn't get to see it until this morning because I had stepped out last night, but I didn't get to see it till this morning. It was a lot of manipulation, in my opinion, going on. And like I said, the apple in the tree. He learned it, in my opinion, and everything from this point right now about to be my thoughts and opinions, because I'm tired of saying in my opinion. So he learned it from his mom. And he's a product of his environment. His mom taught him how to steal, how to manipulate, how to con, and everything since he was younger. So what did you expect from him? He watched his mom swindling people out of money on these apps, and sitting down and getting all of this money from people on this app. So you didn't think he was going to try to benefit from it? He his mama's child. He learned from one of the best. What did you expect? And with the whole thing, the professional side of me, as far as for PJ is concerned, PJ is a young man as well, and the professional side of me, give clap for PJ for him taking um uh the young man in at by him being such a young age, and him still trying to figure his own life out and trying to get his education and things of that matter. He didn't sign up to have an overgrown kid living with him. So I applaud him for that and sticking with him and not kicking him out of the house like it was alluded to in one of the videos. May not have been that video where you was crying, but it was one of those videos that you did save the day. I remember that myself. And so, and y'all know I take notes so I don't defame nobody. I research everything before I say it out my mouth. So, but the whole part about PJ is what I don't like is all that keep it in house, keep it in house. That's the issue now, keep it in y'all house. That's why it's generational trauma coming down on him now because y'all kept keeping it in the house. That's the issue. We keep it in the house. No. Let that young man get off his chest whatever he needs to get off his chest. And then y'all want to act like the people on social media is the issue. When you get on these here apps, it's going to be people that rock with you, and it's going to be people who don't mess with you at all. You're going to get love comments. You're going to get hate comments. You got to learn to just go ahead and rock with the people who roll with you and keep it moving. Be at the end of the day, it's not okay to manipulate people. It's not okay to leave out facts of stuff. And it's not okay to come on here and give half-truths and expect people to help you. And you want to only tell bits and pieces of the story. And then when somebody come and question you about it, or when somebody want clarification about something, now all of a sudden you want to keep it in the house. Keep it all in the house then. Because we wouldn't know any of this had y'all not displayed it out here on social media for everybody to see. And y'all still haven't learned to this day to keep nothing out of the streets. Because y'all already said y'all know how he is. When he get upset, he comes to social media. You can't come put it out here and then tell people to not have their opinion and their thoughts once you put it out here. It's public at that point. And just like life, just like everyday life, people are going to have their thoughts and opinions on everybody and everything. And that's why you have to choose what you want to be out here in the public view, and whatever you don't, keep it to yourself. But since y'all brought it here and y'all put us in y'all mess, now you mad and won't call people invested in it. But it's all good when you invested in it, as long as you dropping stars and dropping cash apps and sending graduation gifts and going to sign up to your other pages and all of that and being supporters. It's all good to be immersed in your mess then. But as soon as I have an opposing thought than yours, or an opinion that's different than yours, now I'm not allowed to voice it. No, life don't work like that. Life don't work like that. But I don't think that those overgrown women on his page should be talking to a child like that. Y'all come on a child's page just to argue and go back and forth with a child? That just shows your mentality to me. What's the point of going back with a child? You know, children, some of those children have filthy mouths. And now that y'all say that he feeling himself, now that he's 18, of course he gonna feel like he's gonna be able to say and do what he wanted to now. So of course, and to be honest with you, some of y'all cuss some of y'all ass out too, because some of y'all be coming on there being real loud and wrong and proud of it. And y'all should be ashamed of yourselves at y'all big age. And then you want to sit up here and say, oh, he'll be crying again. Or he'll be needing help again. Y'all talking about a child who is lost, who never had no direction, who never had no guidance, who never really had anybody to properly teach him the way of life. So he's a lost soul. And of course he's going to act out when he get in front of his friends. You know, he's probably embarrassed too in a way because of his friends. His friends probably got somewhat of a normal life. And so he's probably embarrassed that he even have to go through this type of stuff, especially in the public eye. And at the end of the day, it was his mother who brought all this to social media. And if she had any tact to herself when these allegations and this stuff came about, she should have removed herself from social media if she wanted to move herself away from it. But from now, we in it just like you in it. So when you don't want somebody's thoughts and opinions, don't open up a blog page and have a phone follow you around your whole life. Okay, let me go down here. Miss Sally said, or take your nasty ass to the bathroom and spit in the damn toilet. Miss Mary say, trees be mostly scared to stay in the farmhouse because that house is next to a graveyard. I heard her say that in one of her lives. Yeah, Miss Mary. Girl, um, Robin said that. Robin, Miss Mary said the same thing you said. Miss Sharon said, that's what I be wondering. Okay, she talking to Robin. Miss Jackie Campbell says exactly the SA allegations. Miss Lori say Team Courtney save the children. Absolutely. I'm still going to be team him, and I just, in my opinion, I'm not going to say that it's never happened that a child has relied on their parent, on their mother in that type of way ever, because I don't know, but I've never ran across it. But I don't think I would have thought, if it was something that he was lying about, for one, he wouldn't have never reacted like he reacted with Miss Sharita on the phone. For one, he just blurted it out, and he was in pain because of whatever she was saying about him. For two, when the authorities finally contacted him, that would have been the perfect opportunity for him to say he didn't want to go on with it. If, in my opinion, if he made it up, that was the perfect opportunity for him. He decided to go take it a step further because, as Miss Sharita said, they said it's because he's considered an adult, and what they say in Atlanta, then he would have to go and file the charges on his own. But they gave him the tools to be able to do that in a successful way. So he took it upon himself to do that. So in my opinion, I don't think that he would have went that far with it if he wasn't telling the truth. Because what do he get out of that? He doesn't get anything out of that. And to be honest with you all, I never heard him myself ask anybody for money. He alludes to things, and then people ask him for his cash app and things like that, but I haven't heard him ask for anything. So if you're going to give, just give out the kindness of your heart, and whatever what's going to be is what's going to be. If you're not going to give, just leave it alone. Don't give, and you don't have to go in there and tell that baby, you was going to give, but you're not going to give no more and all that. Just leave it alone. I never said that I was the type to gonna be cash apping nobody anything. I said I'm going to buy a bonnet, and that's what I plan on doing. Plan on buying a bonnet. But he's a successful young man on social media who's making his own coins, and as far as his uncle says, he has money stacked up and he's doing well. And it sounds like PJ and Tara is teaching him the way of the world, and how to be a young adult coming out on his own for the first time. So it's looking like he's getting some type of guidance, but just not the right kind that will come from a mother. It's different when it's coming from your mother or your father, because PJ, he's just experiencing life himself. He's only 26 years old. My baby brother's older than him. Like, he just experiencing his life himself. But please tell me, y'all, who the millionaire daughter? I kind of figured the sister who probably do the real estate thing, probably the other one that got the masters. But who the millionaire daughter? Because it sure ain't Trees. She done said it herself. She don't got no $1 million. That's the tax people money, honey. She probably seen the figures a million on some 1099 form, but I don't think that she's seen it in her bank account. Cause how you say that in one breath, and then in February you were showing us some bank statements with 200 some $1,000 in there. What happened to all your money, millionaire? The government came back and said, "Snatchies, thank you very much, and we'll take that, Miss Millionaire, with your wealthy self." And please stop saying you wealthy. If anything, you will be considered rich. Wealthy is when you don't ever have to work another day in your life. You're not wealthy. If anything, you could be considered rich, but you ain't even got the $1,000,000 now. So you down here balling with us. Welcome. Miss R says he did say he doesn't want to be like her. He wants to break the generational curses. He is a product of his environment. He is going to have to get help to break that cycle. I totally agree with you. In order for him to break away from that, because it's learned behavior. That's all he know. And even though he's trying to take himself away from that and say he don't want to be like his mom, it's learned behavior. So it's like second nature to him because that's all he's ever been around. So like to us it's like bending over and tying your shoe. How is this like second nature for him to do those things that he's doing out here now? It's second nature because that's all he grew up around. He grew up with stars dropping in jars and cash apps being sent, and his mama just sitting there really not working. So in his head, like, I'm gonna be like my mama. What? Why should I have to go work? I'm gonna sit home and make a check like my mama. She ain't show, in my opinion, show him no work ethics. So to go out there and get a 9 to 5, which he don't have to get because there's plenty of entrepreneurs out here that's doing great, but she never showed him anything else, in my opinion, other than how to con, steal, cheat the system and people, in my opinion. Miss Selena say, exactly, we have nothing to do with us. Absolutely not. That doesn't take away the fact that what he said happened to him. And I'm not going to back down and back away from supporting him because he got a potty mouth in y'all opinion. No, I'm still going to support him and his SA allegations, and whatever happens, happens. If she don't, nothing comes about, nothing comes about. But I'm still going to have his back. Unless he comes out and say that he was lying. And then that's the cross that he's gonna have to carry. Wouldn't make us any difference. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of us will be upset because we went to bat for him. But at the end of the day, we can close all this out and go to sleep in our beds, and we'll still be okay. So these people on this internet be blowing stuff up. Y'all too enthralled and stuff. Like, y'all be waiting for somebody to say the wrong thing, to use the wrong word, so you can say, I told you so. No, we still stand behind him, calling y'all bitches and all. I still stand behind him because some of y'all are exactly what he said. And if you know his humor, and if you know the way he talk, if you follow him on any social media platform, whether it be YouTube or TikTok, I happen to see it come across my screen sometimes. I'll take a look at it, and if you were stop just following him for the drama, you would know that how he jokes and how he talks, and that he's not talking to you. He's talking to the people who's addressing him in a negative way, who want to, y'all who like to write the dissertations and the thesis statements under our comments that we ain't even gonna read. Y'all, he was talking to y'all. So stop writing them long ass paragraphs under my stuff. I'm not reading that. I don't care. You ain't gonna stop me from talking about nobody. So save your thumb energy, and save your blood pressure from shooting up, because I ain't reading it. Miss Judy say, I don't watch her. So did she doodle in the shower? Excuse me. Y'all, my sinus is acting up. No, Miss Judy, well, Miss Judy, I don't know, Miss Judy, but from what she said the toilet stopped up and so it came up in the shower and it was corn. Where the corn come from? Miss Judy. I just, I, Miss Judy, Miss Lolo said, and the shower curtains in the living room. Yeah, I heard about that, Miss Lolo. I gotta go see that. I miss you, Miss Lolo. Miss Sonia say PJ got something with him as well. Wow, yeah. Miss Lori says he definitely didn't take that allegation back. I think Courtney was just straightening things out for his uncle. I don't think Courtney deceived us on purpose. Um, Miss Lori, I would have said that. I would have just said that he left out some details about things if he wouldn't have said he didn't say a date. Because he did clearly say a date. But it wasn't false that they had to be out there by the 10th. That wasn't a lie. But we could have just said he left out of some details about that, which he don't have to tell us everything. But he completely said that he didn't give a date, which he really did give a date, and that's what really ruffled my feathers in a sense that because he didn't have to do that. He could have just said, "Yeah, I said it, but I never told y'all the whole thing," and that would have just been the truth. And nobody could argue with that. That I just didn't tell y'all everything. We all got to be out here by the 10th, but I just didn't tell y'all everything. And some was still gonna be mad and some wouldn't have cared. But at the end of the day, he wouldn't have lied. It's when he said he didn't say a date is when he kind of jacked it up. Kyle says all those kids learn from their mom. One of her twins stole grandma $300. They got a bad habit. Yes, that's what I was doing, listening to that while I was in the tub before I came on here because I hadn't watched that. And she said, "That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that got what did she say? ADHD, ODD." So you know these things about your child. Your child went to go get diagnosed. He's still exhibiting these type of aggressive, impulsive. Thank you, Jay Gill. Um, um, I think my birthday on the Wednesday, Auntie. The first is on Wednesday. It's not tomorrow. What's today? Today is Monday. Yeah, I think it's on Wednesday. But so you noticed that, and you had got him diagnosed back in the day. And you said you also suffer from some of the same things that your son was going through, meaning that while you continuously blame it on your child's father, obviously he got it from the both of you all, sounds like, in my opinion. And he's continuing to act out more now. So you don't think it's necessary to go take him back to therapy? So you won't have the same problems that you having with the oldest one? Like, this is where I say you dropped the ball. And with cousin, I think it was Four Leaf Clover or T Love's fan, one of them last week said she didn't drop it. She threw that whatever. But this is where you dropped the ball at, because you knew these things. They diagnosed these things a long time ago, and you never went to go get the child any help. If anybody don't know what ADHD is, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. And then I don't I just don't understand. Like, you can say all of this, but never went to go get it managed. And I'm just not talking about medication. We can teach him how to learn and do coping mechanisms when he feel aggressive or when he feel the need to act impulsive, and how to navigate through life and how to deal with his emotions. But if you don't tackle the problem, he's just going to continue to become more aggressive, more impulsive. You're going to have a bigger problem on your hand. Um, Oh, and ODD is oppositional defiant disorder, and that's kind of they kind of like deal with the same things. It's like a neurological disorder. So it kind of does the same thing as it deals with impulsiveness and things like that. So, if he's doing these type of things now, don't you think you should get a handle on it? Like, I don't understand. Like, you see the problem and you don't fix it. What, you wait till it break all the way down and into a million pieces, and then you try to put it back together when it's unrepairable? It doesn't make any sense. When you get on here, you say all of this, and you know that these kids steal and all of this, and you had the baby girl stealing from the sister, her auntie, and now you got the twin stealing from his granny. Miss Judy say he learned from the best. This woman is a professional thief, y'all. She been doing this, and in my opinion, she still is. I heard I happened to catch Miss Sharita's Miss Ra's live this morning, and or was that another live? I'll be watching so many lives, I don't know. But I remember Miss Sharita saying something about it was tags, like she had multiple things with tags. I think it was Miss Sharita's live. With tags still on it. Like, okay, what a coincidence if you have one thing or two things with a the stick of steel on it. But you got multiple things now. They ain't missing that many things. They ain't missing that many things. And then you come on there and teach people how to burn it off. Like, child. And I just feel like, in my opinion, I feel like PJ is a sucker. In my being just not a Mika, the unprofessional side, where I'm just Mika. I think he a sucker for not addressing his sister and always saying that's between the sister, her and her son. No, y'all gotta step in. Somebody gotta step in with some sense. That's the problem. It's not working out between them two. So who is going to help with that got some sense? You can't just sit back. You gonna sit back and let the house burn down? Or are you gonna call 911 and then try to get something and try to help the little fire before it turns into a big fire? Y'all didn't tackle these problems when you said that they were younger. See, that was the little fire. And now that he's 18, it done exploded on you. You got to tackle these things when you see, especially when you see that the behavior is changing. You can't sit and see that things is falling apart and then get mad when they totally break down. When you start to see them get raggedy, take them in for repair. And that's up here. And then I'm going to speak to my brothers and sisters. As black people, we got to stop playing with our mental health. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health. If your mind ain't right, you ain't right. It all starts up here. And if your mind is not right, it can cause physical illnesses and ailments inside of your body. So we have to start being more advocates and start going out and getting mental help. We got to stop brushing stuff under the rug and act like it don't exist and keep it in-house. Because that's how somebody else's child or somebody else get done the way they get done. Because you kept it in the house. Nobody wanted to tell. Nobody wanted to say nothing. Y'all want to act like the problem didn't exist. If we have a problem with it, we don't talk about it, then it's not there. No, it's still there. If you sweep trash underneath the rug every day, where you think that trash going? It's still going to be over there even though you lay the rug back down. You may be able to lay the rug back down, but one day that pile gonna get too big. That burden gonna get too heavy, and you ain't gonna be able to lay that rug back down on that floor like you used to be. So that's the same thing up here. If you don't fix what's going on, the trauma get too heavy. It get too heavy for them to go through life, and it's eventually gonna come out. And in your case, it came out on the internet. We got to start tackling stuff when we see stuff start to fall apart. We don't have to live in raggedy homes anymore. It's too much help out here. We got to make sure we okay up here. We got to make sure we teach our kids how to express themselves. Stop hushing them up. Pressure busts pipes. And eventually, you're going to explode. If you have all that trauma and that stress and that anger built up in you, you're going to explode. That's how, they go to, jacking you for your car and unaliving you and themselves and beating domestic violence and cutting themselves. That's where all that stuff comes from, because all that pressure, they don't know what to do with their emotions. They don't know how to express their emotions because you told them to shut up. You wouldn't allow them to express themselves. You wouldn't allow them to talk. You didn't go take them to talk it out, to work it out. So the problem just get progressively worse and worse. And so when you don't maintain that fire, when it's just a baby fire, it's going to burn the house down. So when you see your kids start to act up and act out, go ask them what's going on in their life. You don't act like kids can't go through mental depression or go through things up here. Go check on your babies. And when you know something's wrong, when somebody tell you something's wrong with your child, take them to the appropriate people to get them help. Because that fire ain't going to go out on its own. It's just going to progressively burn and burn and burn. And your ass going to have an inferno. And it might not just burn your house down. It might burn everybody's down on the streets. So when you see your kids suffering, tackle the problem. When you suffer and tackle your problem, it's okay to get help. You not less than. You not weak because you going to make sure that you are right here. Because that makes you a better person. That makes you learn how to deal with life better, how to tackle your problems better, how to deal with stress better when you're good up here. So stop being against it and stop saying everything ain't mental health. No, everything ain't got to do with somebody having a mental illness. But what is the dynamics in the household? A lot of these kids are growing up with half parents because they too stuck on Facebook, YouTube, and out in the streets. And a lot of them have to work 2 and 3 jobs just to catch up. So, a lot of them single parents. So we still have to be vigilant when we get home and watch over our kids and figure out what's going on up here. So he or she won't have to make a fool out of you over the internet. You will already know what's going on in your child's mind. And so you can correct that problem before it even hit the streets. But see, when all you care about is self. And making money and flipping birds. And doing tricks and doing dips. You gonna let that fire just gonna grow and get out of control, and then you gonna try to tackle it when it's uncontrollable. At that point, nobody can help it. The house is gone. The foundation is messed up. We gotta start all over. Miss Katrina say, yes, I hope Courtney stop hiding secrets from them while he has problems coming while he has problem coming from his environment. So he needs to speak up, stop covering up for them, and he needs to get him together at the end of the day. Absolutely. Miss Casey says, when he gets older, I bet he will see this for what it is. He's going to he's gonna be like, dang, I let greed mess up my credibility for some. I'm gonna believe the victim every time. Yeah, and see, that's a lot of, when you get on here and start lying and telling untruths and manipulating the conversation and things like that, you lose your credibility and you lose, some of your supporters, because some people, just rocking with you off the love of because you're a child, and it's coming from a motherly place. But when you start to spin stuff and reverse it and not telling parts of the stories and things like that, people gonna stop rocking with you. And yes, you may have it all together right now, but what about those times that you struggle and you fall flat on your face because life will knock you down? At 40 years old, life will still throw obstacles and curveballs at me. So you got to be always prepared. And so since you got these, thank you, Miss Shirley, for the birthday gift. Thank you so much. And I seen one more person. Thank you, Four Leaf Clover. Thank you, baby, for the ones in the overflow. Get out them bushes. But so it's a lot of, in my opinion, unresolved traumas in that family, and they continue to keep it in house, and that's the problem, keeping it in house. And that's why ain't nothing changed, because ain't nothing changed. And that's why we, what, 3 generations down, 4 generations down, and we still talking about sexual things in their family. Miss Sally, okay, Miss Sally talking to Lolo. Miss Urban Bell says, my question is, when did PJ decide that the boy could continue to stay with him? Because I don't think that was the case all along. I don't think so either. I think his mom, because Treese was also saying that he had to get out of PJ house. So, and like I told y'all from when I first heard that, I think it was because of Treese that PJ was putting him out, in my opinion. I don't think, because I think the money's going to stop once he turned 18. The money going to stop for him. She probably is not going to pay for him to live there anymore, so PJ's not getting that extra money that he was getting supposedly from her. And I think he's tired of being, him and Tara's tired of being in the middle of their mess. So I don't know, Miss Urban Bill. Miss Twyla, hey Twyla Boo, says that's what her supporters are trying to twist and combine the essay with the moving out. I didn't hear Courtney address the essay. Courtney was addressing the June 10th move, and that he was not getting kicked out. Absolutely, Twyla. It ain't had nothing to do with the essay allegations, and that's what we be over here riding and rocking for. All that old other stuff about him and his behavior, who cares? Look at his mama on the internet showing out and acting out. You think he gonna be any better? Y'all ain't holding his mama accountable for the shenanigans she do on the internet, but yet you want to hold an 18-year-old baby accountable for calling you out your name. But she done belittled and talked down to her doggone audience plenty of doggone times, and y'all still. So please, keep it. Keep it. Miss Shayna says she loved to say somebody can leave money around her and she wouldn't touch it last. Baby, did y'all see today? And that's the next day we gonna talk about them being out of town. Did y'all see today when she was in that water with a whole ass purse? Who gon' purse? First of all, why you need a suitcase purse on the beach. What, you ain't heard of fanny packs or nothing? She's sitting up here like this in the water. Whole bottom of the purse. Whole bottom of the purse getting wet. I was just waiting for her to have a pistol in the other hand. Like, girl, why you ain't leave that upstairs? Just in the water. And she say, Cal say, Trees, let me get you on camera. Let me get you on camera. What the first thing she do? Turn around and show her butt. Congratulations. We knew that's all you're good for. Go on, shake your funky monkey. That's all you do. Throw that ass in a circle. Come on. That's all you want to ever do. Just go. Somebody drop a beat for her. She said, let me see you. She didn't say, let me see your butt. She just turned around. Girl, you got mostly women watching you. We don't want to see that. Then she take her hand and dig for, like she was gold mining up her behind to get that's because it's too little. If it was the proper size, it wouldn't ride up in your couch like that. Get your right size. All that is too small. Get your right size and your panties don't have to ride up in your crack like that. And stop bending over. Nobody want to see your funky monkey in those shorts every time you put it on. You got to be bending over somewhere. Girl, we tired of that thing. Put it up. Get a cover up. Somebody give her a towel. A big pocketbook in the ocean. I said, well, I just hope her ship finally come. Because take away Calgon, because this is a damn fool who gonna sit up there in the ocean with a big pocketbook and then sitting up and getting wet at the bottom. And then Cal said, I hold it. She said, oh, not my purse. Then she tried to change it up. You okay? I caught that. You don't trust Cal with your purse. So why you invite her around? Because I don't invite nobody around that I don't trust. So why you got her around? And if I was Tiki, I'm not holding your purse. I ain't bringing no big purse to no beach. I'm not holding your big purse. You that scary? Talking about because her money and her car's in there. Take it out, put it in the safe, come downstairs. You know what it is that you're scary, in my opinion. You got that pistol in there thinking somebody might jump off on you, pop off, and you ain't as bad as you think. So you got to have that pistol there ready to go. Because you really ain't about what you say you're about. So that's why you had the big purse. Because what about your cars and stuff? They got a whole doggone safe up there, I'm pretty sure. Lock it up. The purse wasn't worth more than $12.99, so I know you weren't scared of them stealing that. And as far as you concerned, you said that was the IRS money in the bank, and you just paid them 100 G's. They ain't stealing that much out your account. So, girl, put that purse down and go relax. Float on, float on. Float on. Take a hand, girl. Go on out there. Yeah, gonna get herself in there. On there. Push me. I'd have pushed her, all right. I'd have pushed baby. I'd have pushed her, all right. Her and that damn thing would have been flipped it over in the ocean. Nah, that's what you get. Don't come in the ocean with your phone no more. Put it down. You supposed to be spending time with your kids. Put the phone down. Put your phone down. Bet you won't bring another phone in the ocean no more. Then you got mad because the young man hit you or something while he playing. They having a good time. Ain't nobody on their phones but you. Like, this is what people do when they outside in the water. They play. Okay, he hit you with some dirt. How did you tell that from the dirt that was already on you? Just go back down. Dunk off. I mean, you need to be baptized in the funk anyway. Just go down. Take yourself down. Get the dirt off of you. You all right? She ain't kill you. And then you keep on telling your kid, get on back here for get on back here for your drawing. I'm gonna come save you. And then the whole while she watched that girl go under the water. Why is she bobbling over there? Is she drowning? Is she? So you just gonna sit there and watch her drown? If she was drowning. She sat there for a good 5 minutes and kept saying, what's going on with that girl over there? Her head keep bobbling over. I ain't about to go over there and swim to save her. No, because you got a heavy ass pocketbook. You got to have to take your pocketbook off of you first. Put your phone down. Take your shoe. Girl, you got too much going on. You can't even say your kids at this point because the purse going to take you underneath. And then the whole thing is just, I can't, I had to cut it off. I said, I think I got enough for the cousins. I think I got enough for them for we could talk about enough stuff today. I had enough. I couldn't even watch the rest of that. I said, Lord Jesus, let everything please be still, everything. I just can't do it right now. I had to cut the air on. I was like, this is just too much for me. Cha. And then the girl come down eating chicken. Then she whisper her ear, let me whisper it to you so they won't call you a do girl. What you whisper her? Can you go back upstairs and fix me a drink? I'd be like, no, I just came back down here, bitch. Like, you just seen me. You couldn't call me while I was upstairs and ask me to bring you down a drink. You waited all the way till I come down here and tell me to walk all the way back over yonder, to go all the way back up yonder, to bring you back a drink all the way back down yonder. Girl, bye. And you wonder why they call us do girls. No, I'm not. Go get your own drink. I'm not messing with you. Whisper that. Because I'm not going. You going to be thirsty. Suck some of that salt water out. Maybe it will purify you. Purify yourself in Lake Minnetonka. Go down there, swallow it. Maybe it clean your insides out. Maybe get rid of some of that sand. You'll regurgitate some of that sand from them crabs the other day and put it back in its rightful place. Whew, honey. Miss Shauna says, she loves to say somebody can leave my... Okay, wait. I already read that one. Okay. Miss Mary says, keeping it in the house is the problem now. Absolutely. Miss Kitty Lover said his mother said he has to be out after graduation. She said that maybe that's why he said he had to leave. PJ did the damage control. Yeah, like I said, his mother said that out of her own mouth that he had to be out of there. So that's where a lot of people got it from. Not only him, she said he had to go because he was acting up at their house. So he had to go. Miss Tiani says, but I do think these people are wrong for harassing PJ. I do too. I don't think you should harass anybody. Miss Tiani, I don't think you should harass anybody. They definitely shouldn't be up in his inbox messaging him and all of that. And y'all heard what what's her name says? Tyra, stay out of her man inbox. She ain't playing with y'all. She came in there like, y'all not gonna keep on playing with my man. Who playing with my man? Who playing with? Stay out of his inbox. Stay out of his inbox. Stay out of my man. Girl, where the rest of your face? Sit up. Sit up. Why you doing that? That is not a good angle, dog. Sit up. Because they think you look some way now. You should sit up and show your whole face and maybe you can save yourself. But that little stealth thing you doing right now, it ain't it. It ain't it, baby. That ain't it. Sit up, my love. Sit up. 'Cause, honey, woo, Miss Lori says that's what his mom showed him, but he's using it to empower himself. I'm glad Courtney's not sweeping everything under the rug. Me either, Miss Lori. I'm glad that he did do what was right, and he felt that was right in his spirit to do. So I hope that he continues to break down generational curses and change his actions so he won't be anything like them. Miss Yoni say, right, go talk trash to trees. Oh, somebody must be here talking mess. Miss Bonnie say the whole damn family is excuse me, effed. Yes, I agree. Miss Casey say Tion. Okay, she's talking to Tioni. Miss Sharon's okay. Miss Sharon talking to YouTube on fire. I see Miss Lawanda talking to Tyra. I haven't seen Tyra in here. So let me go up. Beautiful B say y'all gonna make me have to go look. I just can't stand see her. What you gotta go look at Pooh the shower? Don't do it. She ain't show actually in the shower. But she told us the story about the 3 or 4 kernels left in that boy, which was just nasty. Miss Jackie said one day that pistol is going to get her in big trouble. Yes. Yeah, because the scenarios where she be trying to put it out in, she gonna be in jail. Well, if their laws is anything like Michigan, the state, she gonna be in big trouble if she just keep on putting that pistol out or threatening to pull it out. Not Michigan the city, Michigan the state. Detroit is the city. Miss Veronica said it's sad because this started with her mother and the grandmother. Absolutely, Miss Veronica. Miss Lisa says I was hoping push her and make her flip. Miss Lisa, we is on the same tip. Like, girl, put that phone down. You can't do nothing without that phone in your head. Put it down. Miss Bonnie says she's leaving all her scabies in the water. Woo, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Let the salt purify them people. Because, y'all see, y'all better have throw up in my throat. I can't take it just thinking about. Because somebody said, oh, Cal said, open your legs. She said, open my legs for what? Cal said, oh, it's probably steak or something down there. Something. She was, but for what? I was like, open her legs for what? Like, why you want her to open your, what we about to watch? I didn't pay $4.99 for my membership to Pornhub. Like, why she tell her to open her legs? Like, I know they be, in my opinion, getting down with the get down, but on the beach in front of everybody on a holiday, well, I'll be. What you want her to cock her legs from? You want to hit up on the back? Like, what you about to do? Why you want her to cock her legs in the water? Just push her. All she said was push her. You telling her to open her legs. I'm like, I'm just like her, open my legs. Girl, what you got going on over here? 4-leaf clover, hey baby. Said I'm in Vegas, thought I was finished with the drink, but let me make one more. Come on and join us. Hey Thomasina. Miss Katrina said, cousin, go stand in the corner. You didn't break out flow on song. Left my song. Me and my sister have a bad habit of kind of like Miss Anita do, how she just sing songs, but we not like Miss Anita. We'll be having to talk about something and the word might come out, and then me and my sister like correlate the song with it. So me and my sister got a bad habit with that. As y'all can see, I constantly do it. So we got a bad habit with that. So y'all, please forgive me if I come out with some ratchet songs out of my mouth. Or some ratchet rap songs out of my mouth. If the right word come out, the first song come to my head is what I say. So, honey, Miss Cassie said, do it again. How you gonna whisper to her? Fuck no, I'm not going to get your drink. No, baby, no. You got kids right here. You gonna send me, a grown one, back upstairs to get you another drink? No, you and your big pocketbook go upstairs, fix your own drink. Matter of fact, go bathe and lay down. Cause you want people to do too much for you. You want them to push you in the water. Then you want them to bring you back. Then you want them to hold your purse. Then you want them to go upstairs and fix you a drink. Then you want to know, was the chicken season right? Was the steak season right? And they gotta go upstairs and make the kids play in a minute. I mean, y'all can eat, but y'all gotta make the kids play first. Tiki, y'all, girl. And what you gonna do? Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all, what it do? Hey y'all. Why they fixing plates and carrying on? No. You don't be doing nothing of importance while you can't fix the plate. And see, that's why I'm a woman who like my own money, who like to work, who likes to get their own money, because I don't like people doing stuff for me and paying stuff for me and then feel like I'm entitled to do stuff because you paid. I don't like that. If you that type of person, stay far away from me, because we gonna fall out. I promise you, we gonna fall out, because whatever I do from you, I'm gonna do it out the kindness of my heart, and I don't expect nothing back. But the moment you get to telling me, because you paid for something, and you get to telling me to get up and get you something, I'm gonna tell you where you can stick that and yourself. Because I'm not doing, you don't own me because you bought me something. Thank you. And we done. And if these are the stipulations to you buy me something, don't ever buy me nothing again. I'm good. Because I'm not the one. You're not going to try to boss me around because you bought me something or you got the steak. So y'all was going to have to eat regardless. Now I got to go up there and make the plates, and Tiki got a little holding baby in her hand that probably ain't even going to eat a plate. But now she in charge of fixing the kids' plates. Ain't you the one with all the kids? You fix the plates. Nah. Couldn't be me. She couldn't be friends with me ever. She'll hate me. She'll hate me because my mouth too slick. She'll hate me, honey. Every time she asks to do something, I say no. And I'm that type. You come to my house, I fix you something to drink, I fix you something to eat. Next time you come over, you no longer a guest. If I trust you that much to come to my house, you get your ass up, wash your hands, and fix your own stuff. I don't care what you get out the refrigerator at my house. I don't care. You're thirsty, go get you something to drink. You're hungry, go fix you something. I'm not about to get up and then. You're not about to chop me around nowhere. Because I'm pretty sure you just passed 72 restaurants you could have ate at if you was really hungry or thirsty. So don't come here acting like I'm about to get up and go fixing your stuff. No, wash your hands, not in my kitchen sink, because I'll cut you at the wrist. Washing your nasty hands in my kitchen sink, I would amputate you. Go in the bathroom, wash your hands, and then go get whatever you need. And then we're done. Nah, you're no longer a guest over here. If I trust you enough to come in, the first time I got you. The second time you got yourself, or you can get out. Because you're not about to, this ain't no clap on, clap off, be over here. You're not about to do me like that. No. You got me messed up. Miss Veronica says, hold on, Miss Veronica, I lost you, baby. Where you go, Miss Veronica? Say, Miss Veronica, where you go? Okay, here you go. Everything is about money. That's how she love her kids, with money. Yeah, like it's not about the material things that you could buy your kids. It's about the quality time and those precious moments that y'all at this beach or whatever together, and spending time together. That's what matters the most. Is not what you could buy them. You know, of course you want to do your children to have more than you had growing up, but it's not all about just gifts and what you could do for them. It's about those connections, and how you bringing them up in the household that matters. Like those bond y'all building, which I don't see many. Miss Bonnie said maybe even remove those black burns on her face. What, the salt water, Miss Bonnie? Miss Carolyn said, you go, girl. Hi, Miss Carolyn. How are you? Miss Carolyn said, big, funky, and nasty. Hey, Miss Helena. Miss Queen Mary Kent talking to Casey. Kyle says, it was Sharita Live. I was watching that night, too. Okay, it was Sharita Live. All right. Miss Libra, Lady Libra. Hey, Lady Libra, baby. Says, yes, Casey, that whisper was hilarious. No. Y'all can't pay me no attention, baby. I told y'all I love to laugh, so that's what we gonna do over here. Who is Tara, y'all? Who is Tara? Miss Mary Kim said, oh! I thought y'all was talking about one of the cousins, Tara. Just Tara, that's my boo. I thought she was in the chat, but I forgot his girl name was Tara that quick. Lord Jesus. Okay, I get it now. Miss Queen Mary Kim said Tara, oh, boo bear looking self. Lord Jesus. It went to that moment, Miss Mary Kid, that I realized I effed up the first time when I called Tyra. Now I know which one were you. When I read that, I knew which one you were talking about, baby. Miss Lisa say, ha ha ha, she was close to that camera. She was. Miss Bonnie said maybe her teeth were not in. Miss LaWanda say Tower is weird AF. Man, if you ain't think so before, you thought so last night. Like, who's that peeping in my window? Like, girl, back up. Back up. When somebody drop their phone, back up. Girl, these phones cost too much for you in that mess you just put. Back up. Four-leaf Clover say trying to figure out what was the purpose. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I lost it. Pooh, I'm going to come back down. Mr. Wanna say that's the problem. They don't say no. Get it yourself. When they do say no, she dogs them out. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, to act like, you know, they are beneath her. They, you know, I can't believe they said no. I just sat up here and bought X, Y, and Z. I did A, B, C. Thank you. Thank you. What? What? Like, what else you need from me, baby? Because if you want more than that from me, you gonna buy me something, don't buy it. Because I promise you, she ain't her. Girl. Hey, Shayna Pooh. Miss Katrina said, oh, Lord, cousin. Oh, Lord, Miss Shirley, Miss Shirley. I'm sorry about my mouth, Miss Shirley and Miss Lolo. I'm sorry. Robin said, hugs, love, and attention is what them babies need. Absolutely. Absolutely. Miss Queen Mary Kiss said, looking at Tara like this year Halloween fell on the wicked looking south. She right video right with the front. Miss Queen Mary Kid, I ain't know you was so silly. You got you will fit right in with my family, Miss Queen Mary Kid, baby. You just kicked out a song. You right. I'm with you. Miss Ethel say, hey, you are on point. Love it. Thank you, Miss Ethel. Welcome. Before Lee Clover said, trying to figure out what was the purpose of sitting on the chair in the water. Me too. And it kept just sinking lower and Lord. I was like, how low can she go? Can she go down low? I'll wait for her to be on the ground. I don't know why I wanted somebody just to fall today. Like, just knock them over. Knock them over. Teach them a lesson. Teach them a lesson. Teach them to go sit down. Because somebody. I, who, who, who brings those type of things in the water? Like, I thought you was supposed to wade in the water. They in there with hammocks and floaty devices. There's not leather jackets. When she meant life jackets, they got them on. They got floaties that's too small and cutting off their circulation, so they really don't know if they gonna float. I mean, everything was just not right. Then you got this thing talking about some she's sitting on, talking about push her, swing your feet. You know how you on the swing and you swing your feet and it make you go higher. Swing them, girl. That you could have had a whole windmill going with them big ass feet. Swing your feet, and you could have been out there in no time. You could have been Michael Phelps out there today with your feet. You talking about push you why? I'm gonna push you under. Where you want me to push you to, girl? Swing your feet. Who told you to? Hey, Miss Ali. Who told you to sit your butt up there anyway on that thing? They gonna say it ain't. It must be for somebody for 150 pounds. It wasn't made. Yeah, it's made for kids. Now get off of it. Get off of it and walk. It's y'all problems now. Y'all never want to do nothing physical. Walk. Walk the water. You want to act like you're something like Jesus anyway? Show us. Show us. Go. Yes, Miss Shirley, Fleet like flappers. Over there talking about some push her. Over. That's all I got for you. Over. Away in the major. Your ass go in that water. You talking about push you. And I'm gonna push you, all right. Miss Lisa say she do have duck feet. Sure. She was sitting there moving her feet back and forth in that chair while she was telling about the twins was telling that story about them stealing. I said, why she laughing? Your baby just admitted to being a kleptomaniac from his own granny, and you think it's a game. And he's so good, so he knew to frame the other twin for it. That's what you need to be selling classes on. How to scam one-on-one, in my opinion. You will make a killing because your kids at their young age got it down pat where he even know how to frame somebody. My God, my God. He knew he won't. It was like the dope deal, and the police was coming, and you gotta put the pistol somewhere because you ain't taking the 2-year charge. Oh, it's 2 years here in Michigan, the state of Michigan. It's 2 years automatically for a pistol. So this is like y'all on the run. You know the police about to pick you up, and you just throw the burner, which is an illegal gun. I'm gonna teach y'all some stuff about Detroit here. Detroit, the city, not the state. Okay, a burner is an illegal pistol. Probably one with some bodies on it. Don't ever touch burners. If you got a career, you got a life, you don't want to be down there in Wayne County. Because they going to ship you up to Jackson. And with Jackson them, it is when the big boys at. They don't play up there. You don't want to go up to Jackson. You don't want to go up to Ionia. You don't want to go up nowhere them you don't want to go. okay? But if you know, the little son threw the money in there like he was doing the deal, and the law was behind him, and he threw the burner in the backpack like, I ain't taking those 2-year charges. He got it. It's old boys. It's old boys. Like he ain't even his own brother. It's old boys. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Nothing. And then they tell you, my kid, and I remember when my kid used to steal. Nate, girl, shut up. You always got a story. You got a story, Tash. You got a story. You got a story. What y'all trying to out convict one another? Like, who got the biggest convicts in there, or the biggest thieves, or the biggest, like, what is this competition y'all be in? Who got the most felons, or possible felons, potential felons? Like, what do y'all be in competitions with these stories? I remember when they stole out the store. Girl, stop telling all this stuff. Stop telling. Y'all be on here. Y'all couldn't be nowhere around me, because y'all, when the police come to lock everybody up, y'all gonna be the ones that's tail on everybody, because y'all talk too much. So I don't want to be nowhere around y'all. Y'all mouth just run. It just run for no reason. Y'all get to telling stories that nobody even care about. This that you don't even know if the statute of limitations has applied, but you gonna tell that story for that, like, you gonna for that dollar and that jar, them dangling stars and all that shit y'all be collecting. You gonna tell that story to get your followers up or whatever you're trying to do. So you don't even care if you gonna risk penitentiary. Like, I'm gonna tell this story today. He. Wish I would get on here and start telling y'all stuff I did that was criminal. Girl, bad. Exactly, Bin Laden, the pack smear. Yes, honey. Don't nobody go get with her there. Miss Cassie said, and why she be showing this stuff? If she wants people not to talk about the kids, she like them being talked about because it gets her money. Exactly. And then when stuff go wrong for her, in my opinion, she could flip the narrative and say, yeah, they're talking about my kids. You know, instead of like, it's all on me, because really ain't nobody gonna really care if they really just talking about her. So she always like to throw the kids up in the mix to gain that, to garner that other sympathy. So that's why she keep the kids involved. Hey, girl. Okie doke with the pistol smoke. I ain't falling for that no more. All right, girl, bye. We only going back what we saw. And we saw that little boy was up there. He ganked. And let me tell y'all what gank mean. Gank and gaffle in Detroit, the same thing. He stole her money and put it in his brother's backpack. What he was going to do with the 300, we don't know, because at your age, you say you were probably at the corner, so he probably went to the same corner you was at when you grew up, that you had him at, probably. In my opinion, he probably was out there in the stroller. So he going to find that same corner his mama used to slang from. What did he do with $300 for? And why do you find it funny? And why do you tell these people that your kids steal and to be looking out for these type of things before you let them come in your house? Don't bring no little thieves in my house. Don't bring, if you know your kids steal, don't bring them over my house. Do not bring your kids to my house if they steal, okay? Because I'm going to kick my foot so far in they behind. Don't ever steal from me. All you got to do is ask me. I give it to you. What you stealing for? And I dang sure ain't going to be sitting back talking, no, he no $300. Ain't nothing funny about that. That's that woman bill money. What's funny? I don't believe in whooping kids, because motherfuckers still gonna do the same thing. But that right there, get a foot shoved up in your butt. You steal. You'll steal from me. Mr. Wonder said those big ass skis would have her on the other side of the beach in no time. Girl, I mean, too good. Whoosh, whoosh. She over there. She'd have been over there in the middle where the police was at, where they were trying to get them to go back with the ski dudes. Two good ones. She was out of there. Girl, talking about push you close to the edge. If you was close to the edge, I might just push it, but I ain't pushing in the water. You just. Miss Ali said that was sad, and she's sitting up there laughing. That's not funny at all. But she said that she gave Jackie back the money. Um, she said she gave Jackie back the money. Miss Celeste said they learn from the best, in my opinion. I agree with you, Miss Celeste. Bin Laden, you out here showing out. Funk water. Detroit in here for a leaf clover. Say it again, baby. The city, not the state. Girl, that took me out, y'all. I still couldn't. I just couldn't. Miss Lisa said, I was just about to say that Tanya always agreeing with Treese and always got a story with her tired 60-year-old butt. Right. Like, everything she say, everything, yes, Miss Trace, potential fellas. Because that's very bad. Because everything she say, she either laughing at like, girl, that wasn't even funny. That wasn't funny. Why you laugh? Like, girl, all she said was doodle head. Like, 2-year-olds laugh at stuff like that. Like, you, she's so fun. She bought everything from Amazon. Amazon don't got nothing to sell no more. Because she bought it all. And they ain't got no, girl. Miss Katrina said, yes, her whole friend group and her followers looks like a bunch of escapees and rough looking, just bad all the way around. Just a bunch of lost. Hold on, let me move it down. Just a lost cause. Throw everyone away. I'm done and I'm out. Yes, I agree with you. Miss Cassie say, did I lose you, baby? I think I lost you. Miss Bonnie says, PHB looking just like Medea carrying that purse everywhere. Yes, and I'm a purse person. Like, I've been carrying a purse, my mom and them said, since I was a little girl. So I don't go nowhere without my purse. Even though I could just be going to the gas station, I need my purse because I just feel naked without my purse. But I ain't never been to the beach with my purse. I ain't that stuck on my, it's not because I don't know. It's just I'm a girly girl, so I just always gotta have certain stuff. I gotta have my lip gloss. I gotta have a mirror just in case I need to make sure, stuff ladies do. Make sure nothing in your nose. Make sure my wig ain't slip in. Stuff like that. So I need my purse because I can't carry around all of that in my hand. So I normally just take my purse everywhere, but I never took my purse to the beach ever. I'm not that attached to no purses that I'm gonna take it to the beach and then get in the water and then get it wet at the bottom, baby. No. No. Why? We know you don't give a damn about lotion, looking up your nose, making sure nothing in there, no lip stuff on your lips or none of that I'm talking about. So why you needed your purse? The stuff that we be looking for, us women, that's, women, we be making sure, we still together, you still popping, the stuff she be, you talk about cards and money that you could have put up in the safe and left that Marshall special purse on the bed. What, I promise you, nobody want that ugly purse. Nobody. That purse was ugly. Ugly. Big and ugly. Nobody was gonna steal that. Lock your stuff up. If you stand with people that you couldn't trust, you shouldn't have them in there. Shame on you. They should rob you blind. If you can't trust them, they should rob you blind, because you shouldn't have people you can't trust around you. Good for you. Good for you. What about a beach bag? You ain't never heard of beach bag? Like beach bag, beach shoes, beach accessories, a fanny pack. But you got a whole over the shoulder boulder holder. Like, girl, at the beach? Like, I know them people was looking at her like, Take me to another place. Like, who want to be here? I don't want to see this ignorant stuff. I came here to have a good time. And now look at her with her panties halfway up her behind and a whole person, a whole duffel bag on her shoulder. Girl, where you going? You going to the airport when you leave the beach? You going straight to the airport? Why you got that big? Why you got that suitcase on your shoulder? I can't. I can't. Girl, I don't hang with people like that. I don't hang with people who don't got you know, you ain't gotta have no degree. You ain't gotta have all that to be with me. But you gonna have common sense. That's one thing you're gonna have is common sense. I don't care about your education and none of that. Because if you say something wrong, I'm the type of friend that I'm gonna whisper it to you because we ain't, we out here together. I got you. But baby, you gonna have some common sense so we can't go nowhere. Nowhere. Cause you just gonna piss me off. I'm just gonna tell you just like that, you're gonna piss me off. Lisa says Tree's lying. Her other twin said he gave the grandma back the money. Oh, girl, always lying. Yeah, he did say that he gave it back to her. That she walked with a penguin, like a penguin, back into the room to get the money. That don't make no sense that he even took it. And then like a couple weeks before that, Rennie had took some money, from the sister. Four Lee Clover said knock off at the beach. Miss Lolo said purse is for yes, Miss Lolo. I do believe that. Ben Lyon said, nah, slipping. Miss Cassie said, yeah, I need my purse too. I asked my aunt, where you carry your credentials with no purse? Yeah, I'm just that type. Like, I need my stuff. Like, I told y'all how I feel about lips. Y'all done seen how many times I done put this out. I can't stand lip stuff and all of that. Like, I need to see. But I never took my purse on the beach. I'm not that attached to my purse. Like, no. I just be needing my stuff. And I just got a lot of stuff. Y'all know how hot I get. I be needing my personal fan and stuff. You know, I'm getting older. I be hot. Y'all know all the stuff I need. You know, y'all be seeing me. Might need wig grip. I might want to get in the water. I might need a tie back. Anything. But I'm not taking no big purse. No. Miss Jamila says she was sounding like I Turner on that live. Miss Lawanda says, hold on. Marshall's guest pleather special purse on roll. Baby, Marshall's be having that whole little air. Now I ain't tripping on Marshall's. Cause I can shop anywhere. But certain stuff, you go look for certain things of quality. At least they look like they're quality. I don't want no pleather purse. I don't want one that look like if it sit in the sun too long, it's gonna peel just as bad as I am. Like, I don't want no stuff like that. I don't want no stuff where everywhere I walk, little crumbs falling behind me because the stuff is falling off the purse. I don't want no $12.99 purse that's like that. Give me a regular $12.99 purse. I'm good. It don't have to be name brand, but keep that type of stuff away from me. All that stuff that peel and stick and all that old stuff all over it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Keep it. Keep it at Marshall's. Miss Katrina say, yes, cousin, common sense gets you far. Just wish more people would honestly do it. Yes, cousin, you in my mind. You speak on it. Yes, common sense would get you there. What's going on, Shayna, baby? Shayna Timmons, what's going on? You see some spam in here? Miss Lolo says, got to have a good purse. That's just me. I'm a sucker for purses because let me tell y'all something about purses. If y'all ever get to the point y'all buy y'all an expensive purse and you ever get to the point you broke, just sell it. Now you purses is like, high price purses is like furs and diamonds or whatever. Just sell it. Now you got some money on you. But ain't nobody buy no pill and stick purse that half of it is in your car, the other half is in the shopping buggy, the other half is in the dressing room because it done peeled. It's like a little duck and you're leaving the seed, the little trail for it. All your little platinum leather stuff is just coming. You can follow. There she go. She been there. Follow the drip. Follow the drip. Like, nah, I don't want no purse like that. I would rather carry a shopping bag. Give me a grocery bag. I don't want nothing that's sticking. I don't. That stuff is no. Miss Cassie said, purses, shoes. If they on point, your outfit gonna be that much better. Yes, and your hair. Like, if your hair is a certain way, you know what I'm saying? You can't put on a nice outfit and then have a bonnet on your head. To me, when I see people with bonnets on their head, and I'm sorry if anybody's going to be offended, this is just me. When I see people out in public with bonnets on their head, I naturally assume your behind stank. I naturally assume that you didn't bathe today, like you just fell out the bed and came outside. Because why would you not even just put that off your damn head? I mean, throw your hair back in the ponytail, put a hat on, do something. Why you gotta come out here with your night bonnet on? Like, I wasn't raised like that, and I just feel like that's something for nighttime. So I naturally assume you didn't wash your tail, so I think you're dirty. Don't come near me. I don't want to even breathe in the same air as you. Stay over there. Cause you bold. You got up this morning, and it might not even be true, but this is how my thought process works. You got your funky tail out the bed, didn't wash your mouth, you're behind and nothing. You just threw on some pants and you came out the house. And you can't tell me nothing else. I don't care if it's true or not. That I got that made up in my mind, and I'm sticking with it. Cause if you don't care enough about how you look to take that stuff off your head, I know you ain't care about your cooch. If you ain't care about what we can see, I know you don't give a care about what we can't see. So that's my thought process with it. Miss Cassie said, right, and your hair bonnets are for the house. Yes, or if I'm cooking, Robin says she boots from City Trends, and that's just sad. Cause they stuff is cheap. That's just sad. At least go to Macy's. Jesus, you don't even want to go to Macy's. If I'm going to jail, I'm stealing the good stuff. Take me to the LV store. Take me to Prada. Take me to if I'm going to prison for stealing, I'm gonna steal. Like, yeah, I'm not stealing no $3.99 shirt and about to risk the same amount that I'm gonna do for a $1,500 bag. Give me the bag. If I'm gonna go to jail, I'm gonna steal. I wish I would come out there with some damn shit. They call the whole thing I stole totaled $126 with taxes, and I'm going to prison. Please, not me. If I'm gonna steal, I'm gonna steal, honey, or leave me at home. Cause baby, you tell me we about to go out to steal today, I'ma tell you where we going. And we ain't going to those places, I ain't going with you. Cause I be damn if I get caught stealing out of Walmart and go to prison. No, baby, we gonna make some money up in here. We going to steal, and we going to steal the right way. We might have to fight too, cause them people at the LV store are vicious. So we probably gonna have to fight. But be ready. Because we ain't going to Walmart. And we sure ain't coming on the internet and burning no tags off in front of the world. Talking about, you get out of here because you too educational. What? That's right, Miss Bonnie. A millionaire stealing, in my opinion. Get out of here! Somebody too educational. What? They too well educated. What is you trying to say? They have an education. What do you mean education? No, please, somebody help me. Anybody? If you don't know what the words mean, say what you know. You sound more intelligent saying what you know than try to sound intelligent and using words you just don't know where to put them. Because it was at that pinnacle point I knew you fucked up. Hey, Allergic. Mr. Allergic say, hey, cousins, I just posted pictures of one man band and his big wife on my community page. Oh, wow. He he got a big wife the way he be talking to people. About people. The nerves of this people, y'all. Y'all say hi to Allergic. I'm going to read some more of these comments and then I'm going to let y'all go, cousins, because we done been on here the longest we ever been on here. 2 hours and 55 minutes. Y'all. Hey, Miss Mel. How are you, baby? Miss Cassie say, I like you. I at least need to look like quality. All them logos also a no for me. Anyway, yeah, like I buy what I like. It doesn't matter whether that it has a logo. It doesn't have to be name brand and it doesn't have to be expensive, but it has to look like it has some quality to it for me to buy. I shop anywhere from Family Dollar to Prada, but I like it's because I like what I like, but it has to look like something. I don't think all the Louis Vuitton and Gucci and them stuff is cute with all that mess all over it and whatever. I don't buy for it just because, you know, the name brand. That is not the person I am. Miss Helena said Tanya's a do girl all day, just said all day, every day. Miss Helena. Miss Katrina said, yes, I'm a shoe and a purse queen myself. Okay, we'll close. Katrina, add me in there with you, baby. Just say we like to shop. That's my mom be like, girl, you just like to shop. Mom be like, I know you ain't buying nothing else. I love to shop. That's why I need my own money with dealing with people, because Trees couldn't look girl me all day. Like, no, the way she be doing them, because she be putting down a couple dollars down, and now all of a sudden she like she own your birth certificate, and she your mammy now. Get up, do this, fix me a drink. No, girl. Miss Alana talking to Bonnie. Miss Katrina. Yeah, Miss Katrina say no bonnets for me. I pass. Yes. Jersey girl said Tanya gonna wake up. She gonna get sick of her one. I don't know, cause Tanya to me is like they like birds of a feather, you know. So Miss Celeste said I'm not going nowhere in a bonnet. Me either, cause you just look unclean. Like that's something, you know. The guy, I'm gonna tell y'all this last story, then I'm gonna let y'all go. I had DoorDash came out to drop off my groceries. You know, from Walmart they use DoorDash. Well, at least here in Detroit they use DoorDash to drop off the groceries. So I came to the door because they came earlier than they were supposed to come. So I came to the door with my bonnet on and my robe because I wasn't expecting him, and I had just got out the tub. So I just came to open the door so he can bring the stuff in. So as I go back in my room to get dressed or whatever, I leave my bonnet on because my hair was wet. So the guy, he was trying to talk to me, and I said, why would you want to talk to a woman in a bonnet? Like, I couldn't understand. Like, to me, if I was a man, I wouldn't want to talk to no woman in no bonnet. Like, I would just naturally assume you ain't washed your tail today, even though I just got the tub. He ain't know none of my business. So I'm like, how many women do you normally talk to in bonnets? And he like, I don't never talk to no woman in bonnets, but you know, you just got your bonnet on and you cute. Okay, well, no, thank you. Because you don't even care about how a woman keep herself up. So, first of all, I don't want to talk to you, period. But I just needed to know, why do men look at women in bonnets in the street and still want to talk to them? Because that makes no sense to me. But I just wanted to see where he was coming from with that stuff. But if you a man and you see a woman out here in the streets, Don't approach them with bonnets on their doggone head. To me, I see them, baby. I got them. I got them out here. Yeah, just like I wouldn't talk to. Good night, Miss Helena. Thank you for stopping in, and I love you too. Don't forget to come back on Wednesday for the giveaway, Miss Helena. I had to write something down. I'm sorry, cousins. I had to write something down. I was trying to keep track of some of y'all while I was doing this. But good night, Miss Sharon. But yeah, so guys, if good night, Miss Celeste. Guys, if you see ladies out in the streets and they have bonnets on, don't approach them. Wait till they go get themselves together. If they don't care enough to take care of what you can see, in my opinion, they didn't care enough to take care of what you can't see. So leave them alone. Leave where they at till they get enough sense to comb their hair. Just leave where they at. But I'm going to let you all, cousins, I'm going to let you go. We've been on here 3 hours. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, from rocking with my silly self. And y'all rocking out with me for this long, especially on the holiday, which is kind of like an oxymoron to say happy holiday on this day. But we're going to definitely pray for the people who lost their lives on this day and who gave their lives on this day for our country. And to anybody who's serving in the military or anything like that, thank you for your service. Hey, Maisha, baby. So I love you all, cousins, from bottom of my heart. Please meet me back here on Wednesday to celebrate my birthday with me. And we also going to be doing the giveaway. So I will see y'all. I'm going to try to come on. I don't know what time I'm going to dinner. So y'all know I'm kind of late. So I'm going to try to come on like 9 o'clock. That's 9, 10 o'clock I'll be back. But don't forget to come so you can see if you won. And your name will be posted on the community tab if you didn't win. Miss LaWanda, baby. We coming to show out for your birthday on Thursday, boo. I love you all, cousins. Good night.